YouTube stream up again. It's like really messed up. Oh, there we go. All right, we back. We are officially back. No, that's really obnoxious. That is so discouraging. Sorry, everybody. We're fixed now. We're fixed. We're all good to go. There was a brief interruption due to, I don't know, OBS pooping itself the second I turned my back on it. But we're back up and ready to go. Oh, let me just ping the server to be like, yeah, we're live again. Big OBS crash. We back now. I swear, OBS gets worse and worse about its encoder stuff. But we should be good to go now. Awesome. Speaking of back, we're not really fully back because as it turns out, we need to go fishing. We need to go fishing as it turns out. OBS heard the Kaya clip telling people to stop and obeyed. Was it right as I was saying stop? Like right as one of my clip show clips was saying stop, it just stopped? That's such a pain in the butt. That is such a pain in the butt. And everyone who was watching, I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna switch games really quick, and then my stream just shuts off. All right, tech is the worst. Computers are a mistake. We should burn them in a sacrificial pit. And if anyone lives near a volcano, can I just mail you my PC tower? Can I just mail you my PC tower so you can just dump it into the lava for me? D10, it's nice to see you. Welcome back, everyone. Ajax, good morning, and Trevor, good morning. That is the exact timing. I want you guys to stop, and then the stream just stops. You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. That's wild. Dang it. Good dang it. All right, we're back. We're ready to go. Let me just, really quickly. Hi, it's me, Sauron. Yes, you can send me your PC. I'll burn it for you. I'm sure you will. And also the kitty is frantic in my room because she wants to leave, but she can't leave because people are still building stuff outside my room. Ha! We gotta play Stardew Valley. But first, let's find out where our last thing is. Let me figure out where our last object is. We have 4 hints available in Zelda. I have found out where the Song of Healing, Pirate's Fortress, where the Zora's Mask, I need light arrows, and where the Eye of Truth are, the Lens of Truth, I need to get to an underwater chest. So, the last thing I need to know is, where is my mirror shield? Tell me where my mirror shield is, Majora's Mask. Where might I find it? Please, give me my last hint. Let's figure out where the last item is. Let's see. Exclamation mark, hint, mirror shield. Do you mean progressive shield? It's a progressive shield, sure. Hint, progressive shield. Okay. Stuffed mushrooms? Stuffed mushrooms? The mirror shield is inside stuffed mushrooms? Like, what do you mean stuffed mushrooms? I'm pretty sure stuffed mushrooms is a recipe, and I don't have recipes randomized. Stuffed mushrooms, Stardew. Is there like a quest that involves stuffed mushrooms? What the heck is stuffed mushrooms? Is that a quest? Like, how does that work? What does that mean? Quest, Stardew. If it is, I don't know it offhand. Yeah, it literally says, it says that my stuff is inside stuffed mushrooms. It's not on the quest list either. It's not on the quest list. It's inside stuffed mushrooms. What does that mean? I guess we can just go fishing for now. And potentially I might never need it. But I legitimately don't know what stuffed mushrooms are. They're not even on the Stardew wiki. It's not a real item. Fried mush recipes, Stardew. What mushroom style recipes are there? Mushrooms. There's fried mushrooms. There's fried mushrooms? There's literally just fried mushrooms. There's no such thing as stuffed mushrooms. How do I learn how to make fried mushrooms? It randomly appears in Krobus' shop on Saturdays. What? So I have to go get the little guy? I have to go how do we get Krobus? How do we get Krobus again? Oh, I have to find the rusty key. Okay. So maybe I buy it from, maybe they got it mistaken. Maybe the person writing the Archipelago hint actually doesn't know the difference between a stuffed mushroom and a fried mushroom, and we need to go find fried mushroom recipes. That's wild. Demetrius's hearts cuts thing will give you fried mushrooms. Is it? Because it says... It literally says that for the fried mushrooms, you get it from Clovis's shop. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about Demetrius. What are his things? Are we sure? He sends me a recipe in the mail at 3 hearts. That's nice and all, but like... Okay, he does send it in the mail. Am I 3 hearts with Demetrius? Am I gonna have to go befriend Demetrius? Alright! Alright, multiple steps are about to be had here. First of all, I'm shutting down the Archipelago thing because apparently that's what pushed the camel's back into a broken state. Apparently, I need to go open up some Stardew. Let me actually get Stardew open first. And we'll get loaded again, loaded and running again. The recipe for it should specify. Yeah, I guess we'll just see. We'll see if that's what I need to do, if I need to befriend this dude. Alright, this game. Majora's Mask, temporarily on hold. We need to go fish forever. We need to go fish forever, everyone. It's time to go fishing. This one. Yeah. And we better change the category too. Better change our category. And do that on YouTube as well. Yeah, I think I can. You specifically edit. The game is now Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. We're going fishing. You found the stuffed mushrooms? Okay, wait, what's the detail then? You're telling me it's something different? What's up? What's up, Everfree? It's a spring event and you need the bus. What the heck? Hold on, let me get logged into my Archipelago really quick. Without flashing the lobby number on stream. Yeah, go for it. Alright, cool. Good to go. We're back. It's a 1.6 thing and you kind of forgot about it. So it's an event in the spring that needs the bus unlocked. So I need the bus too! Hint. Bus repair. What do we need for that? Lupini, the portrait of a mermaid. The night market! The night market! Okay. Am I still in? I'm still in winter. That's good. Alright, okay, we're fine. We're officially fine. I need to go fishing everything right now. Let's go see what we need to fish. Because I technically also need a fishing rod, huh? Yo, how day? Day pretty good, Jackie. How are you today? Thanks, Emily. That's fine. I don't know what you're telling me. Doesn't matter. What have we found here? An extra cart, an extra life and Junimo cart. A shuffle trap to shuffle all my items. Ugh. Coin, we got a mine elevator. We got a slight nudge of all of our buildings. We got bok choy. Got a fishing level. We're slightly better at fishing, which will be important for everything we're about to do. I think the golden egg actually goes in our collection for finishing the community center. I got a level 7 guitar club? Okay. Throw the trash away. I didn't know you could El Kabong people. Foliage print shirt. Oh, it wasn't even a shirt. That foliage print we got as a picture. Trash it. Lucky ring. Cool. Probably good for us. Where's my trash? We were gathering a bunch of trash last time. We were gathering a bunch of trash, and it turns out we didn't need the trash at all, ever, for anything. Traveling merchant now shows up on Mondays. Taxes. I got taxed. There's a slime charming ring. Right in the garbage. Treasure appraisal guide. I guess everything's just worth a bit more now. Farming level. Beet seeds. Tomato seeds! Okay, those are tomatoes. Fuck you, potato. Progressive pan. I got a better panning pan. And a mining level. Okay, alright, I need to go fishing soon. I need to go fishing. And apparently I should figure out where a progressive fishing rod is, but I think I know where that is. I think I know where the fishing rod is. So let me do some priorities here. Sent you my foliage, please respond. I will not respond. I don't care about that foliage, not even slightly. Oh, okay, so there's this thing called a shuffle trap that I found, right? It shuffles all of your items and your inventories around a little bit, just a little bit. It's one of my least favorite situations in the game, and it sure is what happened to us. So now everything is in slightly the wrong place, which is gonna tilt me off the face of the earth. I would just figure it out a little bit at a time. I'm selling everything. Everything except for that rainbow shell, which I might need. Do I actually need the rainbow trout? No. Do I need the sunfish? No. Okay, everything can be sold. Red snapper roe? That's also not an item I need. Hup, hup. Hup, hup, hup. I don't even know what else is actually required. I need to figure out what we need to collect right now. I need to, like, take an inventory of all the things that we need. So we're gonna put everything away, not even think about where it's going, just put it away. And we're gonna move onwards with the day. Hup. This is also where I'm putting my ores. Not anymore, it's not. That's where the fish go. This is where the fish go. You are ores and such. Okay. Geode, whatever. A mineral I can sell and a painting I can sell. Better pan or the official hat of the randomizer? What do you mean, the hat of the randomizer? Do you have it set to where, like, when you do fishing? I mean, panning for gold, there's a small chance that you find your thing. Small chance that you find random items. Also, Grebo, welcome in. How are you doing today? I don't need to feed these guys anymore, but I do need to feed my chickens and ducks. Do I even have chickens and ducks? I have chickens, but I don't have ducks yet. I don't have hay in here either. What was I doing? What was I actually doing? What was happening this farm? And then I sell this, I think. Yes. I sell it. I sell it. I sell it. Okay, cool. Shuffled and pushed. It was horrible. You can wear the pan. That's amazing. Okay. Let's... It makes sense that if you have to sell one of every item in the game, that you'd want to be panning for random items. I guess that makes sense. The lunar emblem brings good luck to anyone who wears it. I probably want that more than the coffee ring. I think I want that more than random coffee spawns. Plant these two. I need to get another sprinkler out here. I need to get another sprinkler so that these get auto-watered too. Wait, are those my first apples? What's inside the apples? Traveling merchant now carries a metal detector. Okay, cool. I don't even know what the metal detector does. That sounds like a new item too. That's sure ours. And the good news is these blueberries are rolling in, which means we're gonna be making mad money now. We're gonna be making absolutely insanity money now that blueberries are regrowing on a cycle. Can I build one more? Can I build one more sprinkler? What do I need? Iron, gold, and refined quartz. Yeah, I can do that. I can probably buy those materials at the shop. The metal detector lets the merchant sell stuff that you need for the museum. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. Gotcha. Do I need an apple? I don't need an apple. All this is going into trash. Every single one of these is going directly into garbage. Yeah, that too. I guess I'll go try to befriend Demetrius. Is it his birthday this month? Is it that stinkbag's birthday? Is it Stinky Man's stinky birthday with a stinky secret item he has for me? No, I guess it's another season. Cool. That means I can sell his... I can give him his gift without worrying about the timing at all. This goes here. I might need cloth later. This goes here. I need to see... I'm pretty sure I have a fishing rod I can go get at the blacksmith. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. And there's only really one way to find out. Do I have... I have some... gold to smelt down. Come here, gold. Requires one coal. I just had coal. Yeah. Get in there. And I don't think I have any quartz just sitting around to be refined. But I would like to make one more sprinkler, so worry about that afterwards. Okay, cool. We've got a plan. Got a plan. I need to find a fishing rod. We need to, like, take stock of which fish I need. And we need to figure out which fish we're grabbing this holiday season. Farah is very distressed by the thought. She doesn't want to be anywhere near the fishing. Let's see. All right, we're reassessing our life. We're figuring out our goals. First thing I need is to skip this cutscene. First thing I need is to go see if I have a fishing rod available here. I don't think I do. Upgrade tools. I need specifically a fishing rod. It looks like no fishing rod. Bunch of random stuff in here, but no fishing rod. Cool. Maybe the community center had a fishing rod I could go buy. I'm trying to remember. I feel like there's a progressive fishing rod somewhere. We'll go take a look at which fish we need to get to. Because we're gonna need a little bit of every fish to go get our light arrows and go get the Zora's Mask and go do the dungeons for once for real, for real. Oh yeah, because stuffed mushrooms has nothing to do with them, thank you. So I just need the bus repair, wherever the heck that was. Where was the bus repair? Winter Market, okay. So we can get the light arrows here. I need eels, squid, and walleye. Eels, squid, and walleye from night fishing. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot of this. Yeah. We'll need these motherfuckers. That's fine. What else? Go back. I need spring fish. That doesn't matter because it's not spring. I need fall fish. That doesn't matter because it's not fall. I need river fish, which will be the salmon and the catfish. Hello there. Hey, Dusk. How's it going today? Welcome in. We're taking stock right now. We're taking stock of the things that we need to catch from our fishing. Because if you'll take a look on my screen here, I'm playing Majora's Mask and Stardew Valley. And you might be in ads. Wait, I'll explain this in a second. You might be stuck. You might be trapped right now. I'll save this for just a second later. A blobfish, a void salmon, a lingcod. A lingcod! Oh god, I hope I can catch a blobfish. I hope I'm ready. I hope I'm ready. No, I need this specifically. Ah, not the ads. Like, literally the second you popped in. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this one. And then I need legendary fish. Glacier fish, an anglerfish, a mutant carp, or a crimson fish. I actually don't know where to get any of those. I don't know where to get any of those. So that's interesting. I guess we'll just take a picture of these guys for later. Good news, I don't need 10 fishing. Oh yeah, you're taking stock of all the fish we got? Okay, cool. That's good to know. Awesome. That should be good then. But it looks like none of these give a fishing rod, unfortunately. Oh, progressive fishing rod! If I go to spring! I don't know if I have spring unlocked. If I can get to spring and get an eel and a flounder, we're good to go. I can get a fishing rod from spring as a season, and I don't know if I have spring unlocked or not. Let's see if I have spring. Hint, spring. Mountain Village, Invisible Ladder Cave. Healing the Invisible Goron. What? Alright, well, I gotta find a flounder some other way. Bad news, I might still need 8 fishing. I have 7 fishing, so we're close. We can get it from the Willy Buff food. Let's try one more hint to figure out where another fishing rod might be. There may be more hintables. The floor 95 elevator. Okay, wait, I can get to the floor 95 elevator. Let's go check it out. Let's see how close we are to floor 95. That's actually achievable. Neither eel nor flounder can be caught with the training rod. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got it. That part I have covered. Let me see how deep we are in the mines. Because if we're not that deep, that could be a problem. Hi, welcome back everybody. We made some assessments. We've realized some things. We've learned about our playthrough. The good news is we can mostly accomplish what we need to accomplish right now. We have opportunities, we have things we can do. It's just gonna take some fishing. It's just gonna take a little bit of fishing. And maybe there's one unobtainable fish. Dusk, welcome in, hi! Sorry, I was getting all excited to say hi to you and then you got like taken away by the ads. Welcome in, hello. Good morning, how are you? Hi. We're playing a Stardew and Majora's Mask randomizer run, where it turns out I have to complete all of the fishing. I have to do all of the fishing to literally get anywhere in Stardew Valley. I mean, to get anywhere in Majora's Mask. And there's some problems that have arisen recently that I'm currently in the process of trying to sort out. But I'm optimistic for our future, because now we at least have a path, we know what to do. Good afternoon for me. Yeah, it's like what? 2:30 now? It's 3:30 now. What happened? I forgot I started an hour late. I forgot I started an hour late today. Oh boy, I sent a red rupee to my Majora's Mask save. Hell yeah. Red rupee, that's what I was waiting for. Don't let me forget I need to grab quartz too, you guys. If I see a quartz, I need to bring a quartz back up to the surface. I can't just ignore it because it's quartz and that makes it trash. I actually need it this time. Yeah, Dusk, it's nice to see you. It's nice to actually meet you. Semi-meet you, you know what I mean. Before the big EUIC nonsense. You need to pick up Stardew again, it's been a while. Man, tell me about it. I've been out of this game for so long. And there's been so many patches and I don't know what's new. I don't know what's happening anymore. There are so many things where it's like, if there's a spaceship now, not a literal spaceship, I'm just making up hypotheticals. There's like a carnival on the moon, there's all this like nonsense. What do you mean? It's like, oh yeah, that was added in patch 1.6. Oh, that was added in patch 1.5. Oh yeah, that was added in patch 1.1. Did you never knew about that, Kaya? No, I didn't. I had no idea. Y'all seem like a lot of fun. We've never been fun in our lives. We have never been fun in our entire lives. How dare you say something like that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's nice to see you. You seem pretty cool too. If I can afford to go to EUIC this year, I might be meeting up with the Bean. I'm meeting up with a few of Ty's friends and it's gonna be fun. I'm really hoping I can make it to EUIC this year because EUIC, the European International Championship of Pokemon, is such a huge event. It's so big and it's so cool. And I've only been to one Pokemon event, period, so far. I've been to the Vancouver Regionals, the Canada Vancouver Regionals, last year with Tiberius. And it was so fun, it was such a good time. I mean, that was technically this year, but this year's almost over, so that's essentially last year. And I'm just really excited to go to a big Pokemon event again. Did you grab the quartz? I grabbed one. Yes, I grabbed one. Hi, Farah. All right, leave. You're good to go, kitty cat. She's been screaming to be released, but I think they're done moving furniture around, so she's finally loose. She's finally loose and about the house again. Was the president of an anime club in middle and high school, does that count as fun? Yes, absolutely. Running a club for something you care about and something you're passionate about, absolutely, 100%. That is absolutely a fun thing to do. Especially since most people just stay passively interested in things. I don't go out of the way to do anything special about that interest. Like, that's next year. You actually committed to making something out of your joy, which is cool as shit. And I appreciate it. Wait. She's so excited. You've never played an IC Usually Judge? Oh, that's so sick! I didn't realize you were a Pokemon professor. I remember there was a time where it was like, Professor Tiberius, our friend Professor Tiberius, sat down at a lunch table with me like years ago when I had a little bit more free time. I wasn't currently working as a like part-time streamer and librarian, like running 2 jobs at once. I had some more free time on my hands and Tiberius said, Kaya, do you want to become a Pokemon professor? And with no context, I had no idea what that meant in the real world. He just sits down and looks at me and he's like, Kaya, would you like to be a Pokemon professor? And I was like, yes! Of course, that'd be awesome! It's like, all right, that just means that you become a judge for Pokemon events. You gotta like study and take a quiz and then they'll let you judge stuff. And I was like, that's sick. But I don't think I'll have the time. And it turns out I was a prophet because I did not have the time to pick up that in my spare time. But it was still a magical sentence, a magical moment in my life for just 1 second. My friend said it was possible to be a Pokemon professor in real life. And that was pretty sick. Hey Richter, good morning. I found my rare seed, ooh. I found a rare seed, everybody. I need to make it 10 more floors tonight, and I'm not sure I brought it. I didn't bring any food. I didn't bring any food down with me, and I'm not finding any food. Ugh, hold on. I'm on my own wheels. I didn't bring any food down with me. I'm not sure we're gonna make it to floor 95 tonight, but I do think it's theoretically possible. Kai, I'm looking for people with special skills. A certain kind of skill set. Pokemon? 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 I love me some Pokemon. So I did not end up becoming a Pokemon professor, but the possibility was there, and that's the magic that matters. Used to be a player, but I really fell in love with working at the events. It's really rewarding. I mean, like, we're talking about, like, emotionally rewarding, or are we just talking about the fact that you get to walk away with, like, an entire box of Pokemon cards? I'm not gonna lie. Part of the temptation for me was like, oh yeah, you get Pokemon card gacha boxes if you judge events, and I was like, Pokemon cards! Maybe I'll finally find a full art in real life. Maybe I'll get a really sick trainer card or something. But, yeah, I have to say, like, being at the event itself, like, going to live events, going to local matches, going to regional matches, being at a live Pokemon competition is so fun. And if you guys ever hear about one happening in your city nearby, even if you're not a, like, big-time Pokemon fan, even if you're not a player, even if you're not somebody who even knows about the competitive meta, maybe just go. Just go see the event. There's, like, fun vendor stalls, there's a bunch of people hanging out, you can watch stuff live on stage. It's really fun. And I'd, like, recommend it to anyone who just likes going to live events in general and even has, like, a passing interest in Pokemon. Even the slightest little baby interest in, ooh, purple mushrooms. Pokemon. This is gonna solve my food problem. Oh, this is gonna solve my food problem. We get to solve the mine tonight. Yeah, eat the purple mushroom. We make good money, too. I mean, the money's nice, but no. Like, you wouldn't even need to pay me to be a judge. You wouldn't even need to pay me. I got my Garo mask. I got my Garo mask? I got a Garo mask. Everybody, I have a Garo mask for Majora's Mask. I don't even remember what Garo is as a mask, but I have it now. I also found a purple rupee. But, you could literally just give me Pokemon cards, like one box of Pokemon cards, and I would judge infinite events. I'd be there forever. You got an event for me? Yeah, I'm there. How much do we pay you? Exposure? No, not even that. Just one box Pokemon cards. I'm happy. That's the only requirement I have to work my weekend. I'll take it, please. Please and thank you. The quest for one day unboxing a full art trainer card of, like, Cynthia or Walking Wake or something is all I need to be motivated. If you're a professor in the Pokemon University, what would you teach? Honestly, I'd probably teach a course on the complex social interactions between Pokemon and other people. Like, Pokemon to Pokemon, Pokemon to people, and people to Pokemon, and people to people. Like, all of the impacts that having access to Pokemon has on your world. What it means for you when you're like, how it has changed culture and shaped culture. Like, it would be a cross between, like, zoology and anthropology. Like, what I would be the Pokemon professor who looks at the lasting impact on human civilization as a result of Pokemon. Or I'd be a big dumb streamer, because that's currently what I do now, right? I heard that mask is Garage. Nah, Garrows, not Garage. No Garage hell scream. Not sustainable otherwise. Traveling is expensive, it's not an easy job. I mean, you can't just, like, open up the Pokemon cards and walk. You can't just open up your Pokemon card box and walk from event to event. Seems unlikely. That's kind of cool though. Like, I knew obviously that you get paid real money, not just in Pokemon cards, but I didn't know what the situation was for covering travel expenses. If they just expect you to judge local events, or if you eventually reach a point where they will pay you to fly out to specific events. I guess if you're invited as their official judge. You could hook me up with a below retail box. That's tempting, but trust me, I don't even have below retail budget right now. Which is why I'd work my weekend for a box. I appreciate the offer. I'll think about it. I'll think about it the next time I'm in the market for actually purchasing items. Fishing rod unlocked! We did it! Our fishing quest is unlocking finally! Alright, cool. So, that was step one of our master plan. Our master plan to get the light arrows. The first thing we needed to do was to get a fishing rod that doesn't suck butts. And step one complete. We've done it. Let me sell all my crap and we're gonna settle into fish a lot for a long time, for several days sequentially. White algae. Oh, what do I need any of this? Just for the sake of knowing what I need and what I don't need, I'm gonna throw it out from this interface. Don't need white algae anymore. What's that? Get back in here. A fringed vest. Eh. Solar essence, don't need it. Weeds, don't need them. Mixed seeds, I don't need them. Quartz, I'll cook it in just a second. Bat wings, don't need them. Sap, I still need sap. Okay, I don't need slime. I don't need bones. I don't need jades. I know I get more value from shipping this, and I'm literally next to the shipping bin. I don't care. I'm trying to look very quickly at whether this lights up. Whether this lights up and whether I need it for my beat the game collection or not. It's important. Time to fish the entire ocean. Yeah, we're looking for ability patches. We're looking for ability patches. We're gonna be in the ocean forever. It's very, very important. Where's my quartz? You. And then you. My inventory is kind of a mess, but I think it's just gonna be that way for a little while. I also think that technically, I have no access to a flounder for a long time. I think the flounder is the one thing that's gonna mess me up. But maybe the flounder that I need will show up in my traveling merchant. Maybe, if I'm lucky, if I'm really lucky. I think I'm all sorted. I think I'm ready for the fishing grind. I think I'm all ready for the fishing grind officially. I traveled to the Pokemon event with my whole 4 whole Pokemon cards? Wait, Grizz, you own exactly 4 Pokemon cards? Which 4 Pokemon cards? No, you gotta tell me. If you only own 4 Pokemon cards, those are your cards. Those are the big ones. Which 4? Which 4 cards are your cards? I'm so curious now. Which ones made the cut? I think I'm done with this apple tree now that I have 3 apples. I'll leave it just in case. No, I need more money. No, I'll leave it. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Cards are probably important. Just like, it turns out Grizz is sitting on 4 completely pristine grade 10 Charizards. Turns out Grizz is the richest man in chat just because he has Charizards. 100%. It's the only situation I believe in. Cool. Yep. Yep, we did good mining, thank you. So... Everfree. I'm curious. I think I know where to get almost everything. And I'm about to Google my fish. I actually might just Google the fish because it's faster than asking a question about 5 fish in sequence. Which fish do I need right now? Fish, Stardew. Valley. Which fish am I missing? Let's see here. I need a lingcod. Where the heck is a lingcod? How do I get a lingcod? In fact, I need a couple different fish. I can get an ice pip fish, a rare ice pip fish, on the cold floors of the mines, which is nice. That's really good. That's fine. What about crimson fish? Is that on the island? Crimson fish is a legendary fish in the summer. Okay. Angler is a rare fall fish. The glacier fish lives in the winter. South end of Arrowhead Island and Cindersnap Forest. What the heck? I can just get him at any time? I can get a legendary fish anytime now? Doesn't require a specific level? Okay. Requires level 6 fishing. And a mutant card from the sewers. Okay. No. All from what? What on earth? You got a Luxray Wooloo? Oh yeah, I'm asking a hollow suspicious food tin. Amazing, amazing. Moiselle, welcome back in, it's good to see you. Hi, thank you for the resub and how's your morning going? Grizz just has 4 Kabutos. Tee. Used to have a whole binder of early Pokemon cards, you gave them to your niece. Yeah, I had a binder of first edition, first run Pokemon cards, and first edition fossil cards, and first edition jungle cards. Literally 3 unopened boxes of cards. And I moved out, and I left them in my father's keeping. And I lent them to my best friend. My best friend, she was like, I was like, I'm not gonna use this probably ever, so I'm gonna give this to my bestie. My bestie then sold those boxes, which is good. But she sold them like 5 years before the big pop-off happened. She sold them like 5 years early when they were like valuable, but before they had really exploded on YouTube. And we were both sitting there just screaming after the fact, after seeing the big phenomenon in YouTube where everyone was unboxing. Literally, one box, first edition unopened from the first 3 sets. And they had helped her. They had helped her as we wanted them to help her. But we didn't know how big they were going to get. And they were sold of like, that was like our we sold crypto early moment. Only we don't sell crypto because that shit sucks. But we actually sold our boxes. We sold our Pokemon boxes just before they exploded. And we still think about that sometimes. It's still a little painful sometimes to think about. Where is this fish? What is Arrowhead Island? What is Arrowhead Island? Arrowhead Island. I'm guessing that's just the island. Yeah, I need to go find a fish. I need to go find a fish. Like, while we have the legendary fish enabled, I need to go find a fish. Because I have a fishing rod now. The middle island in the forest, gotcha. Thank you. Metal detector for my merchant, rare seeds to plant, and most importantly, a fishing rod! We have a fishing rod! Bamboo pole, which I don't believe can take bait. I don't think it is a baitable pole. In fact, it's not debaitable at all that it's not baitable at all. Let me go get a sprinkler on my crops too. I know this has been a little bit all over the place today, but it's because our goals are varied and important. We have so many things we need to keep on top of. And I think we finally hit a point where it's boiled down to just go fishing. It's boiled down to just go fishing, so we're just gonna go fishing and we'll be fine. That'll be the whole process. We're done. Just go fishing. Take my geodes even. I don't care about any of this yet. We just need to go fishing. Yeah, hold on to this for me. I'm gonna go plant my seeds. Yeah, we got the fishing rod. So, for those of you who missed out on our great fact-finding spree earlier, you're allowed to purchase hints in the randomizer. You're allowed to purchase a hint to tell you exactly where one item is. You can know exactly where one item is every 10% of the game you beat. And that's for all the games you're playing. That's for Zelda, that's for Stardew, that's for everything. I purchased my hints. I learned where my stuff is. I was allowed 4 hints. My Zora's mask is in a dungeon that needs the light arrows. And everything else I want in Zelda is in underwater treasure chests. I need to become a fish girl. I need to become a fish in Zelda. And the only way that's happening, the only way that that's happening, is if I go catch all the legendary fish in the game. So buckle in, we're fishing. I hear this OBS person needs to learn how to drive. Yeah. OBS once again found a way to crash. It's true. Hi, Fro. How you doing today? Mazel. Thanks for the keys, by the way. Students so far is so good and staying busy. I've been good too. Last week was particularly busy for me. And I was like stuck in a world outside of my room. Cool. Buy this for Winter's Museum. And maybe one day she'll send me a flounder and I don't have to go do the other stuff. There's a lot of weird stuff I have to do to get treasure chests and stuff in Legend of Zelda. But I have one clear goal, and that's just go to this island and fish. That's all that matters right now. I'm so scattershot and all over the place. I'm all like, my brain is trazzled. It's absolutely twazzled. I got distracted by stream going down earlier, and now I don't think I've ever mentally recovered. So is this an island? This is an island, isn't it? Map. It's like over here. Apparently I need to go fish off the south end of Arrowhead Island. It's not that little tiny bridge, is it? Is it this? Is it this? Is it here? Is this where I catch the legendary glacier fish? Nothing matters right now, everybody. I'm fishing this fish to get the light arrows. That's the #1 thing. Top 5 in the plus house is good. It has been really, oh my god. That can't be you already. You're Trixie. It can't be you already. It can't be this thing already. Oh my god, tricky fish. What if I found it already? What if I found it? Hold on. Focus. Life at the Plus House has been amazing. Me and Lilith and our friends have been doing incredible. We're getting ready for Christmas. Me and my wife are having our first year anniversary this weekend. This Saturday, we're having our 1 year anniversary in town, and we're gonna have a nice dinner date together. We're gonna get out of the house a little bit. We're gonna have a night in the outer world, and hopefully it doesn't rain too bad because, you know, we are in Wales. Hopefully it doesn't rain too bad. It'll definitely rain, but hopefully not too bad. You'll know when you catch it. Here comes the pain. That was it. That was our pull at the legendary fish. That was our literally legendary fish right there. Have you ever played Starbound? Yeah, Starbound was okay. Starbound is a game that I really liked the vibes of. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was it. That has to be it. Help. We're gonna have to be perfect in our play. Starbound is a game that I really liked the vibes of, but I got bored with it really quick. When you're just going to random planets, everything starts to feel the same. I think space games with procedurally generated random planets get really boring really fast because everything just starts to feel the same. You're like, I could go to the planet with purple ground and blue sky, or I could go to the planet with green sky and pink ground, or I could go to the planet with bunnies, or the planet with bunny ducks, or the planet with duck bunnies. And like eventually you just start to feel like you've seen everything, you know? This might be hard with the crappy fishing rod. This might be hard with the crappy fishing rod. You know. They ended updates really fast. I don't know. I know that a lot of people loved it. I'm glad that people who loved it got to love it. It brought joy to a lot of people, and that's what matters. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to learn how to fish so hard. This is scary. Yeah, it's been a whole year together. A whole year of me and my wife. You need to remember to bring rain-friendly clothes. Yes. Absolutely, Dusk. It's like dress in layers and make sure one of those layers is rainproof. It's 100% layers weather, much like Colorado, but like also make sure you can be ready for the rain. This is the hardest of all the legendaries. I hate that thought. Don't tell me that. I just needed the RNG to be in the same place for a significant amount of time. Mother! Maybe I do need one more fishing rod. Maybe I do need one more fishing rod level to actually have a chance here. I feel like having bait or a lure or some kind of attachment to this thing would make a world of difference. Oh, thank you, River Jelly. Can't believe it's been a whole year. Me neither. It's pretty incredible. Me and Delilith together for a year. Bobber's help, but that's 2 fishing rods away? Gross. Yeah, so I think we're kind of stuck like this, fighting the monster fish. Hoping that it RNGs into a steady enough pattern that we can actually capture it. Like, look at him. Look at how tricky he is. He's a tricky boy. I don't even know if... Oh? I don't even know if increasing my fishing level is gonna help. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop in place. Please stop. You were literally like 70% green. You were 70% green is possible. Higher fishing level is a bigger bar, so I could go buy the buff food from Willy. I could go buy the buff food to make my fishing stronger. Or figure out where more fishing levels are. Oh my god. Buddy, please. Yeah, because the next fishing rod just makes it so that I can lure fish faster, right? If I get one fishing rod upgrade, just one fishing rod upgrade, all that happens is they bite faster because you have bait. And I can't guarantee fishing levels because I need hints, and I think I'm out of hint points for Stardew. Whatever random specialized bait. I don't even know what specialized baits there are in this game. I don't know what kind of baits there are available in this game. But I mean, we almost got it. She's just stubborn. TM copyright, all rights reserved, patent pending. Meets international intellectual rights standards. I've never heard of that one before. Yes, we're in the Kaya branded streaming space of I need to put my face in this challenge until this challenge is no longer a challenge. I need to dominate this challenge and there's no other way to get through. There's one that gives you a slightly bigger bar. Is there a bait that makes the fish struggle less? Is there bait that just slows the fish down. Oh, this is brutal. We're gonna be doing this all winter. Oh my god, look at him go. Look at him go! That is such the fish! It has a special little hat on its head. That is such the fish. Yeah, I need 2 fishing rod upgrades before I start to get actual fish slowing down. That's crazy. I wanna see somebody who's like the god of fishing. I wanna see somebody who's the absolute god of fishing do this. I wanna know what the technique is to get a perfect catch. Use something with a little THC in it as bait. Really slow that fish down. I'm not putting depressants on my fish, okay? I'm not using fish tranquilizers. I'm not using fish tranquilizers to catch the fish, although honestly if it would help I would. In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat I would. This is gonna be the whole winter. This is gonna be the whole winter. Oh my god. Buddy! How does catching 3 fish of the same fish at the same time do anything? With the right setup, you can have half the screen be your bar. That's fair. I don't even know if I have access to nice fishing recipes. I could look through my recipes really quick. This is so brutal. This is so brutal. What about crafting? It's not crafting, is it? I guess it's under collections. Recipes. +3 farming. +3 fishing. I need sardines and hash browns. That sounds obnoxious to set up. I'm not even sure I have a hash brown recipe. I guess I could buy them, right? Chowder. Chowder is just a clam and some milk. I do technically have access to milk. Yeah, I don't think I have any nice fishing recipes at all. I could go buy some chowder from Willy, basically. Let's see if he has some chowder. Let's see how much 1 fishing level helps. There's something known as drunk fish epidemic. In real life or in games? What kind of drunk fish are you talking about? I don't need multiple legendary fish, I just need 1. No point to catching multiple. Unless it literally gives you 3 little fishing bouncies to capture. It's not gonna help me any. 2 dozen eggs, you got it, Gus. Hello there. Hi them, how you doing today? Alright, we need to improve our fishing. We need to improve our fishing. Sir. Trout soup. 250. This increases the size of the fishing bar. It's right here. This increases the size right here. All right. Spend a lot of money. Spend a lot of money.
Kaya, do the face.
And then how did I get the progressive fishing rod? I need to get the painting on the night festival. Okay. So I'll officially be able to get a better fishing rod to use better bait during the next big festival that they're running. And that should help a bit. Doesn't help me right now, but as soon as I can, it'll help me. Do the face. As it turns out, there is a bait that makes your fishing bar bigger. Got it. That's something. That's something. We found it, Everfree. I found the one that you're talking about. Cool. I found it in the palm ring. Does that just make me not explode when I use bombs? That's saving me from my own explosions. I need to check my calendar. I'll increase your size right here. Yeah, of course you would. Of course you would! In real life, drunk fish epidemic is CO2 being too present in the water, which causes an almost drunken fish attempt. Or the effect. Gotcha. Huh. There's gonna be a squid festival soon, which will give us more chances of catching squid. We need to catch squid for a collection, so that'll be good for us. The palm ring makes the enemies explode. It's legitimately fun. Cool. I'll make things explode later. Right now I'm gonna eat my chowder. I'm gonna eat my chowder and try a couple more times to try to catch this fish before we wait for the next big event. Come on down to Willie's where we'll increase the size of your rod today. Wait, what was the fish recipe? What was that recipe I had for better fish food? Just sardines. I don't think I have sardines. I don't think I can make +3 fishing food. Wait. Pull it back. Eat the fish chowder. Alright. Let's see. Maybe this will be the one. Hey, buddy. I'm +1 fishing level. I bet you're just gonna roll into my rod now. I bet you're just gonna roll over and take it. I bet you're not even a problem anymore. I have +1 fish. I have +1 fishing and I will capture you. I will capture you. Change out my fish pond for sardines. Yeah, no, that's a good thought. If I have sardines to put in my fish pond, I'll do that so that I can have infinite sardines. This is just +1 fishing level, and I feel like I got a massive bar increase. So getting +4 fishing potentially sounds like a good deal. We're gonna need to put on some music or something because it's gonna be a lot of just us on the pier. Just us on the pier, chillin'. Waiting for the next bite. It just spends so much time swerving. I need to get like the RNG pull where it stays put. Where it stays put for long enough. Us on the pier, staring, just waiting, absorbing the zen of the morning. Just, you know, everyone walking to their job. Maybe walking to their car to drive to their job. Listening to some music, maybe listening to the silly fish girl scream at fish that she's trying to capture. Listen to the sound of a rod both pinging and being reeled in and then immediately snapping under the weight of this massive glacier fish that's escaping her. There's still leaves falling, even this late into the winter. Maybe you haven't had your first snow yet. Maybe it's just, you know, a little bit autumnal. A little bit autumnal where you are. Maybe there's still orange in the trees and they haven't all fallen down yet. Maybe it isn't a wet, miserable snowscape yet. Oh. Maybe this is the time that she catches the fish. Hold on. Hold on, don't throw, don't throw. I've been given an opportunity. Don't throw. Ah! We were so close! We were so close! I almost had it there, but it got away! Welcome to Legendary Fishing. At least I have a fish puff. The trout soup was a good shout out, so thank you. Like, we're just waiting for the pull where it's chill, like that, for like 2 seconds longer. If it was 2 more seconds calm down, we'd be fine. I'm sorry for interrupting your nice morning walk. Yeah, the nice morning walk you're having by screaming about fish again. Okay, okay. Channel my inner conqueror's hockey. Make sure it freezes and plays. I'm so focused. I'm so ready for this. You ever wonder if you're a Disney princess and you just never gave yourself the opportunity to figure out how or why? You ever think that maybe you're secretly a Disney princess? So here's my theory, right? Here's my theory. I could just go out into the forest now that I live in the Welsh forest. I could just go out into the forest and lay down under a bush for like 3 days straight. And one of 2 things will happen. Either the badgers will come and whisk me away to Magical Kingdom to be a fairy princess, or the badgers will eat me. The woodland badgers will devour me on the spot, or they'll actually just like, they'll tell me that I'm the queen of the badgers and I'm going off to the fairy realm. And unless I give myself that opportunity, how will I ever know? I think I just need to go out, like, sometime after midnight, lay down in the bushes, and just stay there for 3 days and see what happens. Honestly, if you had a coin flip opportunity to whisk away to the Badger Kingdom, or you could just live your normal, boring, humdrum life, wouldn't you take the shot? It's a literal 50-50. It's either true or it isn't. Ugh. I think I could take those odds. I love gambling. Why not a coin toss? Both are acceptable, I suppose. I'm a lingcod! I need these! I actually need 2 of these! That's beautiful! I need 1 for my fish collection and 1 for a willy quest. I willy need a second one. Oh, hold on. I need more soup. Seems like a good idea. I think it's pretty much the only thing I should be doing with my life right now. Honestly, I don't know why I'm still streaming. I could be out in the Badger Forest currently, if I wanted to. But no, I have a job to do. Hi, Spike. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. Please? Ah! There we go again. Just woke up and you're sipping some caramel apple coffee. Oh, that sounds so good. That reminds me I need to order more coffee for the house. I need to order us a little packet of coffee. We've been going through this little coffee packet thing for the Tassimo. Because Loopy was gifted a Tassimo. We have a little Tassimo coffee machine because someone gifted it to her. And there's these really nice creamy little cappuccino things you can make that I adore. And I'm kind of out of them, so I'd kind of like to get some more. That's not a sardine. I need sardines. I hope I have sardines in my treasure chest because I need sardines. Turns out sardines will make this like twice as easy. Glad that somebody has some whimsy. You're glad that somebody has whimsy? Don't worry, I got enough whimsy for all of us. Like with the Greyhound Chihuahua thing, right? I got enough whimsy for every single one of you. Ugh. You want your life to be lame and boring and unbadgered? Unbadgered? You don't want to travel to the Badger Kingdom? I'll go for you. I'll report back. I'll come back for streaming for just a day to tell you how the Badger Kingdom went for me. 2 lingcod! Yeah! Punting. Christ knows whimsy. Christ knows whimsy. It might be like Charlie Brown whimsy, but it is whimsy. Rather just have the badgers eat you. Probably be dead in a couple of decades anyway. Might as well become nourishment for the badgers. I don't want my body donated to science. I want my body donated to badgers. Don't use my body to understand more about medical sciences. Please just give me to the badgers. I want the badgers to feast. I want the badgers to feast and be happy. I'm gonna do 1 more fish and we're gonna get out of there. In unique news, Leon's next design for Resident Evil has been revealed. I am not a Resident Evil player. I got a lot of friends who like Resident Evil, but I've never really been into them. I played one time with my wife because it was really fun, and she wanted to play together. She wanted to play some Resident Evil 5 together. We had a good time with it, because co-op Resident Evils are really silly. And, I don't know, I just haven't thought about it much since. I know a lot of people love the Resident Evil, but I don't know nothing about Leon or whatever. He's the guy who punches the boulder, right? Donate my body to the badgers, mushrooms, and snakes, but they're mortal enemies. At least the badgers and the snakes are. You sure you want to be donated to both of those things at the same time? I'm not sure they get along. Do I need any of these fish? No, 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 no. Okay. Trash, 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 trash. Trash. Trash? And do I have a good fish? Do I have a sardine? I don't have any sardines! Oh, I don't even know when you get sardines. I don't have any. Nope. Nope. Chris Redfield is the one who punches the boulder. Leon's too small. Is Leon the one that says, "Where's everybody going? Bingo?" Or is that Leon? Is that Leon or Chris that's a bingo? Okay, Leon is the bingo man. Gotcha. I got 30 stones. Thank you. My dad sent me 30 rocks. The palm ring. Ooh. Leon is the bingo guy. Gotcha. We need to defeat an enemy, they explode. Cool. That sounds dangerous. That sounds dangerous for me. Napalm ring go. Rocks go. Wool go. Go check on my chickens. Go check on my chickens in my greenhouse. Make sure the babies are fed. And I guess I want to bring Gus some eggs. I want to bring Gus some eggs. 2 dozen eggs. 15, 9. That's 2 dozen eggs. We're good. I remember to do that quest today in the middle of our fishing escapades. Our fishing adventures. These are all fine. Everything's watered. It's growing. Whatever. We'll make money later. And I'm pretty sure there's no event today that we need money for. Sardines are available in the winter. You'll probably catch them during Squid Fest. That's perfect. And I'm pretty sure I can buy hash browns from Gus's bar, right? I can just go buy hash browns. I don't get hurt by the napalm explosion. I'm immune to explosions? That's dangerous information to have. That's the most dangerous thing you can tell everyone. Anyone. Hey, by the way, you're just immune to explosions? Oh, cool. I'm gonna go take some needless risks and make some money on the way. You're immune to that explosion. I'm immune to explosions. I can survive any explosion, confirmed. Quote unquote ever free fire. If anything blows up in our face, figuratively or, you know, literally later, you heard it here first. Big stretch. So that means if I catch some sardines, we can double our fishing bar even more. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Gus does not sell hash browns? Are you sure? I thought he sold hash browns. Oh, that plan sucks. I can't do nothing about that then. I have absolutely no hash brown recipe. Yeah, I don't see it here. Pretty sure I can't learn hash browns, so we can't learn the superfish food. Here's the recipe. Never mind, we're saved. We are saved. 8 AM, let me in. I'm looking at the wiki, cool. Okay, airhead go here. I found a coffee maker. Donating this only got me a coffee maker? I'm out of here. Useless. I wonder if Willie's awake. Oh, I'm gonna drop off my ling cod. I'm gonna drop off my cod, then we're gonna go fishing for the day. Gonna go fishing to find our light arrows to get our Zora mask, so we can get our Zora mask, we can get our lens of truth and everything else that we need. What's your quest today, sir? Catch 3 perch? Sure. I can catch perch. I was accidentally catching perch last night. I'll go catch some more for you. Where? Ling cod goes here. Master fisher. Cool! I only need 1 more obnoxious fish and I can get the ice fishy anytime I want. Hell yeah! I can get a silver rupee soon. Which one gave me the fishing rod? Fall? Is it spring? Is it spring? Literally, I get a better fishing rod if I complete the spring one. Which is impossible until I find spring. Which is hidden behind some other crap. Okay. Figure it later. Okay. Good. There's so much we need right now, and we're gonna start it off by... We're gonna have to start with the hardest part, which is dealing with this legendary fish. Literally the hardest thing will be catching this legendary fish. Frustration, pain, suffering. The end of the world as we know it. Flounder is available in summer. Really? Really? But they're in my spring fishing bundle, so I thought they were only available then. I guess those are the other months. They kind of spill over across different months then. Some of them are available for 2 months at a time. I don't think I have fall yet. I think I only have summer and this other thing that we got. I think we only have summer and winter. Hoping this new allergy med is effective. The old one was not doing the full job. I hope you're able to get out of allergy land and sleep. Don't they usually go on like hand in hand? Don't they normally go together? Like, if you get out of allergy land, you pass out. And the stuff that gets you out of allergy land always makes you pass out. Like, antihistamines are such a drowsiness med. They are such the drowsiness. There's no such thing as a spring-only fish? Oh, that's good to know. I'm kind of hoping I find them on the Traveling Merchant, because I don't think I'm going to be very lucky in any other way. I don't think I'm going to be that lucky in another way. Is it Squid Day. I think Squid Day is Friday. I don't think today is Squid Day for us. I preemptively jumped my rod up a little bit because I expected the fish to try and get away. Man, I struggle to keep a beat on the little fishies. There might be problems ahead for us. Throw this directly in the trash. We don't need it. Good fish will announce itself. Cool. Jospin's knock you out, but it's not good sleep. I get the weird sleep where I do get genuinely really good sleep when I use the super drowsy allergy meds. I get really good sleep, but I'm still like passed the heck out groggy the next day for the entire day. The entire day I will be passed out sickly. I will be so freaking tired. Even like the gentlest of go to the heck to sleep anti-allergies, they knock me down and I don't get back up. It's like a full 24 hours of Kaya is going to bed. So I tend to not use them to help me sleep because it makes the next day really hard to recover. It makes the next day really hard to deal with. So jumpy on this clicky finger. Need to be less jumpy. But also with the big fish, you kind of need to be more jumpy. Like, you need to be jumpy when it comes to the big legendary guy. I don't know, it's hard. It is difficult. Any second now, we're gonna get him. And the hardest fish in the game will be over for us. I'm ready. Come here, Freddy Fish. Freddy Fish! Come here, Freddy Fish! Man, I kind of miss those old school games you used to have in like 90s and early 2000s. The kids' educational computer software. The learning games that were like Freddy Fish and like Pajama Sam and like... There was something about a bear who owned a big library and he went on like mystery adventures in. There's something that I really liked that was like you were just cleaning up the ocean. There's all this gunk and all these like oil elementals in the ocean and you were trying to like clean up the waters. And it was very visually just beautiful. I think it's probably one of the first things that encouraged me to really love the ocean and tropical weather and just coral reefs and stuff like that. Which, come to think of it, was probably the point of a game. I know they make a lot of games for kids that are like, we want you to care about this thing. And let me tell you, that one worked. It was like really engaging gameplay where you're trying to like collect all these like save the fishies, creams, trying to clear out all the gunk and make everything beautiful again. And it really convinced me of two things. That A, I think the tropical waters are beautiful and should be protected because holy crap, they're so cool. And secondly, I just like the ocean in general. So it's one of those things where they were trying to send a message and they succeeded in a way that wasn't grubby. It was just like, oh yeah, this is a really fun game that reminds me that the ocean is beautiful. I think it's gonna stick with me forever. Not that I became an ocean rights activist out of it, but I do recycle. Come here. Oh my god. Trixie Fishy! You don't count any sleep that leaves you tired for the next day as good sleep. Yeah, it's like weird. I don't know if it's because I'm being restless when I've got the allergy meds in me and I'm like just not actually sleeping well. Or if it's so deep in my brain chemistry that it just doesn't let me go the next morning. You should catch them with max fishing but no food buffs. Yeah. Their behaviors are so random. You really have to hope they just stall out. You have to hope they just stall out for a second. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh my god. I bounced too hard. He was actually chill. He was actually chill that time and I just bounced off of him. You guys remember that time, Stardew? Kaya fished in Stardew for like 2.5 hours. And that was just to catch one fish? Yeah, I remember. I was there for it. I remember the journey. I wonder where my autumn is. I wonder where the season of fall is. I'll have to figure out where fall is, because fall is something I need. I have summer, I can get fall. I'd have to bring up, like, make a graphic for all the things that we need from this godforsaken randomizer path. I need a bulletin board now that we have identified where everything is. I need to know. I need to have, like, a hit list. I need, like, a bounty board up. So every time it's like, Kaya, what are we doing? Allow me to show you. Allow me to show you. I'll just, like, slap my hand up on the yarn board and be like, this, this, and this. We need these things desperately. Right now I need this, not this fish, but the more legendary and important fish that sometimes shows up here. Gimme. Please? Please be kind. Post a conspiracy board? Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with a conspiracy board so we can share the targets. I need a clear visual representation of why we're locked into this frozen lake for the next 8 streams. I need to be able to point to the board and be like, this is why. This is why we're here. On the other hand, we got one almost catch already. Maybe we'll just luck into a good catch soon. Because it's like a combination of Kaya need focus and Kaya need hit buttons right. Hello. This is not the legendary fish. I feel unsatisfied. Here. Now that was inside my green bar, that should have counted. The green bar is, like, your actual hitbox is a little smaller than the actual bar, I think. Or, like, only counts for the pixel in the middle of the exact center of the fish. Because they can be in the green bar and still not be captured. Like, they can be right at the tips and edges of it. Please. Buddy. Buddy! Buddy, you're not even stop! Stop! You're not even legendary. Don't embarrass me. If I can't catch you, I can't catch nothing. Oh my god. This is horrible too. This is horrible. This is horrible. Oh, this is horrible. It requires so much focus! Ah! 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 Running through like a Dora the Explorer map. Does Dora... I've never actually seen Dora the Explorer. I've never seen it because I don't have young relatives that I hang out with. So I don't actually know that much about it. Does she actually do like point by point on the map? Like we're going here and then here and then here. Thank you, La Mappa. Thank you, La Mappa. Fishing, light arrows, Zora mask, song of healing. Additional fishing rod. That's the sequence. Hey, fishy, fishy. Hey, fishy, fishy. Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. I have 2 fish quests to turn in, too. I have 3 fish quests to turn in. I might get a nice level or some kind of nice treat from turning in the 3 quests I have as well. They do it as a little song for kids to sing along. Gotcha. Is that what we're reduced to? Is that what we're going back to? Am I just gonna be singing out the objectives for stream every day? As a reminder, as our objectives for stream. Because time, I think, is gonna slip into a time void if we spend too long on this dock. It's either gonna be the most zen and meditative moment of our entire life, or it's going to be absolute agony for hours. No in between. Oh, come here, fishy. Come here, fishy. Oh, just stay with me. Just stay with me, don't go! You guys ever seen that meme of Batman? Being like, please stay with me, don't go. It's me and this fish, every time. Every single time it gets me. Oh. Oh. Don't leave the fish for any amount of time. If we can help it. Ah! We can't help it. We can only do so much in this godforsaken world. Get your I was here's ready. Get your I was here hi YouTube ready. For when we actually capture this thing. Not this thing. This thing's easy. This is not the fish we're looking for. But you know, the next thing. I hope perches are still awake this late at night because I need one more perch for a quest. I have to go to the tavern soon. See what's happening at the tavern. Hopefully one of these quests I have to turn in will actually be a real fishing level. Which will give us just that much more of a slight edge on the legendary fish. Okay. Hold on. Is this it? Is this the one? Motherfucker. Here. Could this be the one? There's no way. It's impossible. It's impossible! We were so close! Purchase during the day? Why you gotta interrupt my fantasies with reality? Why you gotta take my hopes and dreams and just make them into memes? Where's the room for hope, Everfree? Where's the room for hope, I ask you? Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in, let me in. I got a good rhythm with that last legendary fish catch. I think I saw the line where it's possible. I think I saw the reality where we catch it. We didn't get to the reality where we catch it, but I saw the reality where you catch it. No, the opposite. I was hoping we could still catch a perch and you ruined that. You ruined it. Oh, it's all day? I thought you said during the day. Ha! Reading comprehension is easy when you're fishing. I thought it was, I thought that said only day. My bad. Glancing out of the side of my eyeball. Hey, Willy. Lingcod. I'm gonna double check to make sure it's you who needs it. It's probably Willy. Catch a Lingcod. Okay. See what we got. A mine elevator, cool. And Gus needs chicken eggs. Cool. I just found more progressive raccoon. Fine! That's fine, guys. I gotta get up and stretch really quick. I'll be right back with you. I'll be right back for more fishing. I'll be back. I'll be back soon. BRB. Oh, I took the spirit spring jump up too high! Plunging attack. Ah! Oh. Guys! I knew I've been here before. It's the guy who dies in the spike trap. But he didn't die in the spike trap. But he died immediately. He's alive! He gets one more shot at life.
Follow me.
He gets one more shot. If you had one chance to change your fate,
Would you?
if you could change your fate, would you? Can you imagine all those like tens of thousands of years of life's development on Earth? All of those multiple thousands of years of fucking human culture development. All of the people who have lived, died, learned how to make fire, learned how to cook food, learned how to wash your hands before delivering a baby so that maybe you don't get disease, learned how to have war and win war so that you could live today. All of that, all of human creation is for this. Is for this moment right here, where horse girls go to Isekai's face. I hope you're happy. Holy shit, we're 4th place! And you guys thought we were fucking cooked. You thought we were cooked. Special Week is winning. She wasn't even the banner girl. Where's my horse? Guys, where's my horse? Where the fuck was my horse? You can't open doors?
Can't open doors. The only doors you can open are locker doors.
How do you find the generators?
Ah!
Oh, there's so many levels. Oh, I might be close to that. Shh.
Yeah, I'm trying to find generators as well. And I have no idea what I'm doing.
Kaya.
Haha! Gotcha this time. I don't know if there was a chunk in there. I don't have time to check! Ah! I lived, bitch. I'm alive! Oh my god, it's Epona!
Huh?
Oh my god! I'm so sorry! I was an instinctual reaction upon seeing my doppelganger. Okay, I can turn on a dime. Ah! 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 We're good? Everyone, we're fine. Why did you scream? Why did you scream, chat? Chat, why did you scream? Altered version and not the base version?
The fuck?
Or other way around? Golden needle from next to turtle.
That was a Will Slow spear! And it still hit you!
Why do you stop in the middle of the road and I'm the one who gets shot?
I was watching you go, it was great.
Yeah, it's funny how you can get attached to things so much when you're a kid that, like, it doesn't matter whether it's good or bad. Like, you can just watch it a million times. A lot of things we liked when we were kids are, like, just okay. They're just alright. But you get, like, attached to it, right? Because it's the movie you have. It's the movie you have. And you don't... Alright, everyone. Hi. Let's get our face unstuck. I'm ready to go. Welcome back to We Are Fishing Prison. Welcome back to We Are Literally in Fishing Prison. Welcome back to the one way to defeat both games is fishing. It was always fishing. It was foreshadowed at the beginning of our adventure when I looked in the aquarium collection and it said you need to do this to get the light arrows from Majora's Mask. And I thought, yeah, that makes sense. You need the light arrows to beat the game. Eventually I need to catch all the fish. We can put it off for a little while. It's not a big deal. It's not something we gotta do right away. And I have just discovered through the hint system that literally everything I need to even do a dungeon in Majora's Mask comes from needing the light arrows. So, we're taking a little detour to Stardew to fish our butts off until we catch the legendary glacier fish. Gonna head back to bed, Everfree. Good luck with the sleep. I hope it works for you. Aww. We are now here with the barely above starting rod and the barely above starting fishing level, trying to catch the most legendary fish in the game. Well, it's the second most legendary fish in the game. One of the hardest legendary fish in the game, though. The glacier fish, who exists only on this small fishing spot. In the winter, all winter long. And we live here until we finally get our arrows. And that's just how it's gonna be. That's just simply how it's gonna be. We're also gonna be doing some other random checks. We'll get some random treasures over the course of next several farm weeks. Next several in-farm days, actually. There's a lot of random stuff for us to go find. We might find something good. We might find something juicy. We might find something really nice, actually. And it just means a little bit of camping out this fish for a day or two. A little bit of camping out this fish. Luckily, he's not the only thing we need. We'll be able to do a lot of other things along the way. So it won't just be failing to find one fish. It'll be other stuff as well. Come here, little fishy. Come here, little fishy. Yeah. Yeah. And once we overcome the insurmountable mountain that is catching this one individual glacier fish, everything else is just gonna be easier. It turns out this was the hardest part of the game all along, and it was the first thing we needed to do. Come here. Come here. Are you a perch? Are you a perch fishy? Are you an indigo bluefin? No, you're a pike. I miss playing. You know what's funny? I realized that something I played a lot in my early days of streaming was Sea of Thieves, just going on stupid adventures with my friends, and I love that. I didn't realize that Sea of Thieves is like my third most played game of all time on Steam. Out of all my stuff on Steam, woo, Sea of Thieves is somehow like the third most played one ever. And I did not expect that because I remember playing it like, you know, I liked it. I had a lot of fun in it for a couple months. I think I went into the time void because I had no memory of that being like the third most thing I've ever played in my life. Something about the ocean, I guess. Something about the ocean keeps drawing me back. Please be a perch. A perch is another check. I get another random item if I find a perch. One perch, please. Okay, the next one can be a perch. That's fine. It's fine too. We got the insane daisy chain that these randomizers need worked out though. We actually have a clear path. We have a clear path forward. We have our way to get from point A to point B to point C to point D to point E. And it's not often in your life you can say that. So I guess I should be grateful, huh? How often do you get a moment in your life where you're like, I know exactly what I need? I know the next 5 steps of my journey immediately. I don't even gotta question it. I just have to execute it. That's all there is. It's kind of nice to have that clarity. Because a lot of time, you spend a lot of time in life just so massively stressed out. Because you don't know what's next for you and you don't know where to go. You don't know what will help you get where you need to go. You don't know what'll fulfill you. You don't know what'll fill you up if you go down to the fridge at 2 a.m. So having the clarity of I just gotta go do this fish, it's kind of nice. Even if the fish itself is kind of a butthole. And if the fish itself kind of sucks. Even if it's a horrible, garbage asshole fish. At least I know what my target is. Come here, fishy fishy. Come here, fishy fishy. Alright, it's 1 a.m. We're going to bed. It's 1 a.m. We're getting out of here. And I can go catch some squid tomorrow, and the squid will be fun. We'll go catch some squid, and that'll be a nice break for us. Go do something that isn't this fish. I wonder if squid come out all day, or if they're nighttime only squiddies. I think they're nighttime only squiddies. They probably have a quest that talks about it. Catch a squid. You can catch them from the ocean on winter nights. I don't know what nighttime is in Stardew. But I'm gonna guess it's like 7 p.m. or something. I'm gonna say 7 probably. Sell the fish that I have. Well, I can sell them. Like that super rare bream. Just sell my chub on the internet. Get out of here. That's fine. Thank you for my $2,000, whatever. Squid fetching derby. Time to go catch some squid. Because this event has 4 random checks. I need to get the copper prize and the iron prize for catching squids 2 days in a row. I don't know how that works because I've never done the squid derby before, but we'll learn, I guess. Squid fest has begun. Found a progressive raccoon, thank you. Found my mine elevator, thank you. Found a coffee maker, thank you. I don't need a coffee maker, but I'll take it. And found some wood, thanks. Away, away. Why do I still have my cruddy fishing rod in my inventory? Out of here, training rod. Are my chickens fed? I don't think I need my chickens fed anymore. I think they're fine to just chill. Because the only penalty to your chickens not being fed every day is that they have slightly smaller produce. A silver rupee. A silver rupee! I don't need silver rupee! They have slightly less produce. And that's it. That's pretty much it. So, I don't think I need to bother anymore because I don't really need chickens, eggs, for anything after that last quest we did. What I do need is to go camp out for the day. Once it hits nighttime, we can switch to the ocean pier. And there's like 5 different things we're gonna get from catching squid. Like 5 different unlocks just from doing squid this winter. So hopefully it'll be something cool for Zelda. And in the meantime, we'll try to catch that last perch and the legend fish up here. Ah. Come here. Perch? Perchy fishy? Fishy perchy? We're also gonna get some random checks just for leveling up our fishing. Which might be good things. Assuming we ever see a fishing level again. I'm back. Impress me, fish pond. I finally got around to start reading the Tiffany Aching books from Terry Pratchett recently. Terry Pratchett is somebody who wrote a lot of like comedy fantasy books, and if you haven't heard his name, maybe you're not into comedy fantasy books because he's like the #1 like funny guy fantasy man who ever lived. He unfortunately passed away a few years ago, but he was just such a fun, cool dude. And he's one of the best writers out there for just writing really, really, really funny stories. Everything is like Monty Python with him, but like funnier. And he's got a series about this witch girl named Tiffany Aching, who I never read before, but I've always heard like, okay, you'd love it. You need to give it a shot. She's so funny. I finally got around to reading my first like Tiffany Aching book about this like silly little witch girl who grew up in a village like with no training whatsoever, no kind of like, there's no witch college, there's no teaching from your mom or grandma, there's nothing like that. She's just a kid who solves problems, and if those problems have to be kelpies and swamp monsters and curses or whatever, she just handles it. And it's hard to describe what makes Terry Pratchett books so perfect. They just have this way of having really, really, really funny situations, really, really funny jokes, really funny situations, and also a plot that's like kind of fun and like gets you engaged. Like you care about what's happening to the characters in the story too. Like you get emotionally invested in their journey and like, their successes and failures, instead of it just being ha-ha funny book. And he has this way of being so super thoughtful. He'll just write a sentence that makes you sit back and like think about your whole life, think about the world for a couple minutes at a time. He's just got such an interesting perspective that he brings out so well in his writing. He's one of the best writers ever, and if you're ever looking for something to read and you just want like a silly fucking fantasy book that is just, it makes you feel good and it's fun, Terry Pratchett. Literally any Terry Pratchett book. If you like witches, read Tiffany Aching because it's a great witch book. If you like just silly skit stuff, read the Night Watch books, the books about the guards, the local guards in the main city, because it is so just pure funny all the time. It's so good. Defeated. Defeated by the fish. Hi, Jiro. How you doing today? Welcome in. Okay, okay. Operation Get My Light Arrows. Oh, I found a perch. Cool. That's something I needed for later. I'm gonna see if I can catch squid during the day or if it's like a nighttime only thing. Because they're telling me that the squid derby has begun and I can't go all day long if you can't do it all day long, right? It's not possible. It's not possible. Okay, I gotta go talk to Willie and get our special reward from this. Let's see what the first random item of the day is. What do you got for us, Willie? How do you work? Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just here for the bulk squid prices. Just here to buy squid. Okay. There's people fishing already, so I guess squid are just out and about. A book! A book with a random item in it! And a trilobite. Cool. Sell this. Read this book. Let's see what it's got for us. A heart piece. A piece of heart! I'm good, just busy. I feel that. Fair enough. How does this work? Explanation. Squid fishing challenge. If you can hit our daily catch targets, you win prizes. Check this end left. We also put a special bait in the water so the squid are active all day. Okay, I need to catch 3 squid. I just need to catch 3 squid. Is Willie out here, actually? Is Willie taking part in this? Where is Willie? Hey, Willie. Give me my other random item of the day. A heart piece? I don't need pieces of heart. We're so healthy. We have so much HP in Zelda already. I don't need another piece of heart. Or I'll catch squid instead. I'll need to catch 4 squid because I gotta give one. No, I need 5 squid. I need 5 squid because I also gotta bring some to the community center and I gotta bring some to Willie when I catch my first one. So hopefully it's like nothing but squid today. I don't even know if squid are easy or hard to catch. Because catching 3 seems like a pretty low bar. Sardine! Cool, I need that. I need sardines for my elite tier ultimate fishing plan. Come to think of it, I'll also need hash browns. And I'll also need potatoes. I don't think I can buy potatoes. I don't think I have potato seeds. I don't think I have access for potato seeds. The sardines might not be the master plan that saves us from our life of horrors. Because if I have sardines and I mix them with hash browns, I get super buff for fishing. I get super buffed. But I don't think I can make hash browns because I don't have the season of spring unlocked. So I can't go to spring to buy potato seeds and grow a million potatoes. I'm pretty sure I have potatoes unlocked, but I don't think I have them. Here. Squiddy squiddy. Want this? I found a Swamp Skulltula token. Alright, back to the ocean. Catch more squid. I need one more squid for the community center, and I think one more squid after that for the prize today. Kilda, have you been here for the full journey? Have you been here for a while? Have you been able to lurk? Do you know why I'm stuck here? Do I need to explain? It's pretty rough. It's actually pretty disgusting, the path we got in this randomizer. I've been lurking, and yes, I know. Help. I miss feeling at peace. I miss knowing that I was safe. I miss the feeling that there was hope for our future. Come here, fishy. This path will be a long one. This path will be a long one. Looks like I should only need 3 squid today instead of 5 because I see my little squid score. It's like under the text in the upper left. My squid score is 1. So even if I give the squid away somewhere, it doesn't take them off my list of things I've done. It doesn't take them away from my prize for the day. So as long as I can find 2 more squid, we're golden. Hope is just a typo. You actually spell it with a C. How dare you? I'm not coping right now. I'm not coping! Which is not to say that I'm not coping well. I'm just mean that, like, I have actual hope in my veins, not cope in my veins. Running on hopium today and not copium, alright. You don't work today, so you've been chilling doing your weeklies? Ooh, which game? Is it still the Raven game? The gacha game that is like something something Raven? Please. Yee. Hell yeah. Got any good pulls recently? Oh. Come here. Come here. No, please. Please. This is a squid for sure. This is absolutely a squid. This is 100% a squid. This is absolutely a squid. I need her. I need her in my life. I need her tentacles wrapped around my fishing rod. Please. Come here. Got 2 copies of the new limited character. Oh, hell yeah. That's so lucky. What the heck? Grats, Kilda. Get him them gotchas. Take him down. That's incredible. I only get that luck in Uma Musume. I'll check into Uma Musume like once every few weeks. I'll like reinstall it, download it, do like a 10 pull, get a rare horse, and then leave. And I mostly just log in to mess with my friend It Be Ya Boy. Who will like be working his butt off to get the new horse, and he'll finally get it, and I'm just like, oh yeah, cool. I'll like open up the game and go get the horse too. I barely even play Uma anymore, but I do love Horse Girl. Horse Girl game too good. There's a lot of other good games to play and a lot of good people to spend time with. I was finally back to Yakuza the other day. I was finally back to playing Yakuza 0, the original, like the origin story, the pre-backstory Yakuza game with my best friend Lily. And it's funny because I thought it would be kind of funny if she checked out Yakuza. She's like a very casual gamer. She checks in and plays like games every once in a while. She'll like play some Stardew for like an hour once a month or something like that. Like she just peeks in and out of gaming stuff. And I knew that she'd love the humor in Yakuza. I didn't know if she'd be too into like the big emotional central storyline of Yakuza. I don't know if she cares about like gang stories, mafia stories, Yakuza stories like that. But after playing Yakuza 0 with her for a couple of weekends, she's already gone off and picked herself up the entire Yakuza collection and has been playing Like a Dragon, Pirate in Hawaii. And it's funny because the 2 games she's been playing so far are Yakuza 0, where you see the very beginning of Majima's storyline. Who Majima, Goro Majima, was at the beginning of his story. And she's been playing... what's it? Like a Pirate, where he's at the very end of his story, where he's very progressed in his life. And seeing the contrast between the two versions of Majima is making her head spin, and it's kind of great. The hetero creatures from the Red Tide are starting to escalate again. What the heck is happening in Raven Game? What is happening in your gacha? The Red Tide. The Red Tide. Wild. Wild. I hope I have all night to catch these squid. I need to catch one more, and I have not been finding one. Squiddy? Squiddy, squiddy? Please be squiddy. I need a squid, not a crappy fish. I need a squid specifically. I need a squid so bad. I just need one squid. I refuse to reload the day because we missed out on one squid. Hey, buddy. Thank you. This is 100% a squid, right? 100% a squid, right? There's no way it's not something that's a squid, right? It's only a squid. Wait, no, tuna, you're a sea cucumber. Monsters that came out of a liquid machine. Virus, what? Punishing Grey Raven, that's what the name of the game is. Punishing Grey Raven, I remember now. Squidders never win, I ain't gonna squid. I ain't gonna squid, I'm here until the end. Wouldn't it be squidders never prosper? No, that's if you're saying cheaters never prosper. I'm not quitting on the squidding. I'm here until the day is done. This better be a squid, not a tuna. They both have really similar movement patterns, and I'm hoping this is... Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. I can let it go if it's tuna. No, please. I beg of you! What the heck was that? Oh, these fish are so obnoxious sometimes. Oh, these fish are a pain in my badonk. Ah! Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm back and I'm ready and I'm here. And this will be a squid instead. It's okay, they came back. They felt sorry for us. They heard my pain and frustration. They came back from the fishing rod. Yes? Yes. No? Yes? An albacore? Give me a squid! I need a squid before midnight! I need a squid before squid night. I don't even know if the fishing stall stays open that long, but I need a squid. Maybe I should go get my early 1 point prize before they close up. I don't know if they do close up, but I want to be certain that I don't miss it. Get rewards. I found 50 iron ore. 50 iron ore? That's it? Okay. There's one more prize to be had. There's one more prize to be had today. And I'm really hoping that it's... I'm really hoping that it's worth it. I hope it's not just 50 iron ore. Somebody else's bobber going bloop threw me off. God. Please. Please. Oh. Spike, can you bless this fish for me? Can you make this a squid? I don't know if my RNG is good enough. Can you give me some? That's a halibut. Dang. Captain Cuttlefish from the Octarians invade in Splatoon. That was a sentence I never thought I would say. That was a sentence I never thought that I would say. I don't know anything about Splatoon lore. Except for I think it's an apocalypse. I think it's in the middle of apocalypse. I think there's a potential that there's apocalypse happening in Splatoon. And I'm not certain. Sell these. Sell these. Bless you with my unusually high luck. Okay, Spike, thank you. Bless me with luck and Splatoon lore, and somehow I'll get through today. A pike frenzy? I don't want pike. Luckily I'm in the ocean. I don't think pike spawn out here. Okay, it's active. Squid are very active. This might be a squid. Might be a tuna. Might be an albacore, but it might be a squid. Yes! Okay! Squid, 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 squid! What did you get me? A blue rupee. A blue rupee. A blue rupee. A blue rupee. I got a blue rupee. I got a blue rupee! I have to do this again tomorrow. Luckily, they gave me a +3 fishing food to where I have a better chance at catching Mr. Legendary Fish. So I got something for it. You teach me how to make hash browns? Thank you. Need potatoes and oil? That's fine. You teach me all your stuff. And he really doesn't sell hash browns at all. Life is so hard. Hi, Abigail. We squid it? We did squid it. We absolutely squidded the heck out of that goal. We squidded the heck out of it. You need a herring to rub on your sore knee. You need a herring to rub on your sore knee. Did I get one of those today? Is a herring one of the random fish I have? Yeah, I have a herring. I have a herring. Where is he? Is he out at the pub? There's no way. Just your boots, they look really clean. Oh, she's shy. Wait, what? Is she still being gay over here? That's all. It's just your boots. I think your boots are. I just. Do you ever win when you had a dream that you win you? She's shy because gay. Adorable. Well, at least I have the herring to rub on the knee for tomorrow. I guess that's gonna be us. I'm gonna go stuff one squid in the aquarium. Thank you, Kristen. I think that your prayer to RNGesus came through. It was a little bit late overall, but I think that it worked because, I mean, I got the fish. I did get the fish. Oh. Oh. Sea cucumber. Sea cucumber. There's still super cucumbers? I could get the super cucumber without needing fall? That's really good. Where is... Midnight squid? The heck is a midnight squid? What actually is midnight squid? Hold on. Midnight squid. What the heck is a midnight squid? No, what is a squid? Midnight squid. Midnight squid. These fish can only be caught in the submarine. Oh, I gotta get them from the submarine. Okay. I have to go on a submarine ride to get a midnight squid. I thought I was lucky. I thought I was lucky and I got something I needed. Okay, whatever. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. I probably have some other things I need to turn in up here while I'm up here. What else is glowing? The bomb. The golden egg. I definitely need more than one bomb, so I'll just turn in the golden egg. You belong up here. Is there anything more rare I need this for? Artisan stuff? No, golden egg doesn't count here. Here. Now I just need a rabbit foot or a duck feather. I probably just need to get a duck. I think rabbit feet are extremely rare to drop, but duck feathers should be pretty easy. There's no other fish I need for anything. Okay, I'll sell them all. Oh, get rid of them. What a crushing defeat, though. What a crushing defeat. Absolutely nothing special in luck today. And we ain't even get our actual squid that we need. Hold on to the one sardine in case I can use it later. Hold on to the herring for the quest we just took up. This herring. This tuna. These sardines. Probably fine. I think that's all the stuff we need. I'm just gonna dump everything else in this chest. I don't have no feelings anymore. I don't have any feelings at all. All I have is pain. Sardines, stay there in case I need you later, in case I unlock the ability to have potatoes. Sea jelly is +1 fishing for free. For free? Okay, that's pretty sick. Yeah, nothing else super matters. These are all nice recovery foods. I'll bring out the dish of the sea tomorrow. Bring out the dish of the sea tomorrow to see if that is enough to help us through our fishing struggles. It's the biggest buff you can possibly have to fishing, so if it's not enough on its own, then we're over. It's all over for us. Was today a merchant day? Did I check out the merchant? Too late now. I don't think I looked at her. I don't think I looked at her at all. Maybe she was selling the glacier fish. I don't know. She could have anything. Plenty of dish in the sea. No. I have all the dish now. It's mine. It's my dish. 50 iron ore, cool. We learned how to make escargot. And I've got my progressive raccoon unlocked a little further. I got progressive raccoon. My knowledge of progressive raccoon has deepened today. I wonder if my blueberries are ready to grow or finish growing. Yeah, they are. We're rich. I found my progressive house. Okay, that's a new upgrade from Robin. That's a new thing we can go and check to see if it's worth anything. But I can't care about anything right now. We gotta hyperfixate on the fish. They're the one thing that'll carry us forward. Cool. Progressive Raccoon needs to run for office. You vote for them. I'd vote yes. Progressive Party, 100% all the way. 5 seconds of politics. Here it goes. Progressive Party all the way. All right, we're done. We're back to chilling and playing video games. We're back, everybody. We're back. I blacked out for a second. What happened? This and this. I guess... I don't think I can go into Pierre's house before 9. And with that, Code Vein is finished. You beat Code Vein? Hell yeah! Congratulations! Souls games ain't easy. Souls games ain't easy at all. So, that's pretty sick. Big congratulations to you. Let's go, Bean. That's sick. That's super sick. How's it feel? Willie? Willie? What are you doing, Willie? Oh, what is this? I found cactus seeds. I don't need cactuses. Today I need to catch 5 fish. You need to catch more squid on the second day? I need to catch more squid? I thought it was just gonna be 3 squid again. I need to catch literally 5 squid today. Second Souls game's finished. Your first is Darksiders 3. Is Darksiders a Souls? It's more of a Zelda game. Although I guess I don't know. I played Darksiders 1. And Darksiders 1 was really just like flunky, slow, goofy Zelda. It was more Zelda than anything. But I never played or really knew that much about Darksiders 2 or 3. So did they actually make it a Souls-like eventually? I know they were fun. They were like, they was a fun game. But when I first thought about it was like, this is the Zelda, like go find your item and unlock a dungeon and go exploring and stuff. And I don't remember the combat being that fluid. I remember the combat being a little slow for Souls. Each Darksiders is different. Ah, so they made 3 more of a Souls-like one. Gotcha. I understand. I understand. Please. Ironically, life would be better now if I had found more fishing levels. This game would be easier and I would be happier if I had found more fishing levels. Remember early on when I was looking for stuff in the randomizers and I was like, oh man, fishing level? I don't even have a fishing rod. This sucks. If I had 3 more fishing levels, my life would be complete. It would be so complete. A little bit more of a hack and slash. Hack and slash makes sense too. It gets really fuzzy, right? It gets really fuzzy. And you can see it if you're like watching Iron Pineapple stuff. I'm like, what is the Souls-like? Where is the line that you draw that's like, this is a Souls-like. This is an action game. This is a Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is a Souls-like. Like all this stuff. I think the thing that always makes me think Souls-like immediately is basically, do you drop your money when you die and have to get it back? And are there bonfires? And is there a big focus on bosses? And is the lore kind of like mysterious and like subtle and under the surface, and mostly they just didn't give you cutscenes? Those are, I think, the 4 core things I think of when I think about Souls-like. Are there checkpoints? Do you lose your stuff when you're dying and you have to go get it back? Is it really boss-centric? And does it give you like this like spooky, quiet atmosphere where you slowly figure out the story yourself? All games are either Dark Souls or Quake. Or Final Fantasy. Don't forget there's turn-based games too. Every single game is either Dark Souls, Quake, or Final Fantasy. There's nothing else. No other games exist. This right now is technically Dark Souls. Because I have a stamina bar. I have a stamina bar, therefore this is a Dark Souls game. It's not Quake because I only shoot from the top down and never first-person shooter. And it's not Final Fantasy because it's not turn-based. Therefore, this by default is a Dark Souls game. It's a Souls-like. Minecraft? That's Quake. Modded Minecraft? That's Dark Souls. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah. Please, man. A squid for my troubles. That's all that I ask. Literally need 5 squid today. It's gonna be deathly important to my light arrows run. What's a Minecraft? I've never heard of it in my life, Chugster Cheese. Never once in my life. I'm sorry for using your full legal name here. I'm being defeated by fish. The fish are draining my spirit. I didn't mean to like full name you there, Chug. I stand between Souls and action games, whether you have unlimited ability to dodge or animation lock-in. I love how specific that is. I love how specific that is. I don't know, for me it's definitely the bonfires and the atmosphere. Those are the big ones for me. Oh. Oh my god. Wait. Wait. Squiddy. Squiddy for Squiddy of the day. I need 5 Squiddy, give me 1. Screw you, Tuna. You're thinking that, from your knowledge of Darksiders lore, the next one will be the final one? Oh, interesting. Have they done one per, like, Horsemen of the Apocalypse so far? Like, what, they've done 1, 2, 3, and 4? Which is the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse? I'm guessing there's something else that's like a level beyond even that they have to deal with. You could have a happy Souls-like as long as the combat's good. I mean, it's interesting, right? Because like, another Crab's Treasure came close to being the silly, fun, we actually have a story Souls game. But it was also a game about defeating the concept of depression and pollution that's killing the planet. It was simultaneously about killing your inner depression and destroying the pollution that's destroying the ocean in real life at the same time as it was bright and colorful and silly. So even that had like the somber Souls storyline, even if it didn't tell it in the same way, even if it wasn't like silent except for item descriptions. It definitely went Souls bleak with Souls corruption and fallen kingdoms. It definitely had some Souls-like elements to the plot. Souls-likes have happy endings? Never. Which is another thing that separates it a little bit. But there's definitely some moments that went hard in another Crab's Treasure. 100%. It just happened to be a colorful little crab game, too. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, too? Is for the randomizer, they double your XP. You level up your skills twice as fast. Which doesn't actually give you your item levels, but it does give you random... What is it? Random item drops. You don't actually get better at fishing from maxing out your fishing level experience. What you do get is random items every time you clear a level gap. So... I'm level 7 fake fishing. I'm level 7, and I've gotten level 7 worth of XP. Once I hit level 8, 9, and 10 worth of experience points, I won't get my fish levels, but I will get random checks. There's 3 more of those coming as we sit here waiting for the fish to bite. Waiting for the squid to jump onto our line. God dang it, herring. I don't need you. First was war, second was death, third was fury and famine, and Genesis will be one about strife and pestilence. Gotcha. No, Genesis already came out. And the new one will be whatever the final nonsense is. It's always been interesting to me that war and strife are considered separate. I always just thought that war was a separate, like, another word for strife. I guess strife is more close to another word for conflict, and war is the actual act of, like, going out and shoot, bang, stab, attack. Didn't imagine the announcement of Darksiders 4, did you? I mean, is Darksiders 4 technically what became Genesis? Or is Darksiders 4 the next title they're giving their next game, even if they had a 4th one? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Squid, squid. First squid of the day. Second squid of the day. I found the stone mask! I think I need that for something, don't I? I found the stone mask for Majora's Mask! That's a thing. I don't know if it's the thing, but it is a thing. Genesis is a prequel. 4 will take place after 1. What is happening? What is happening in Darksiders? Ty, help. Tiberius, help me. It turns out that I literally need to catch the entire community center aquarium to get my most important mask in Stardew Valley. And you might think, Kaya, have I heard this story before? Kaya, weren't you telling me early on that, like, you needed the light arrows from the aquarium to actually beat the game? As it turns out, I need the aquarium to even start the game. Because they become a fish girl, the Zora mask, the one that I need to get some other underwater chests to actually do a single dungeon in Majora's Mask, are all locked behind one set of light arrows. And where are the light arrows? The light arrows are in my aquarium. So I need to have a complete aquarium collection to even start to do one dungeon in Stardew Majora's Mask. And right now I can't even get a squid. I can't even get a squid out of the ocean. It's horrible. You know. Wait a second. So Genesis comes before Darksiders 1. The Darksiders 1, 2, and 3 all happened at about the same time. And then 4. And then 4 is just happening. That's wild. I assumed that 1, 2, and 3 all came like one right after the other. I didn't think that like they were actually happening at the same time all these years. I have not kept up with Darksiders at all. This is so new to me. I just remember not Arthas, the god of war. Found 4's announcement trailer. It looks like it's either Worgen or all 4 of them. Hopefully all 4 of them. Which one was the cool girl? Was that Death? Which one was the cool girl? There's one that like the girl was cool, right? Was that Death or Pestilence? Who's the cool girl horsewoman? That's Fury. Oh, cool. Gotcha. I remember seeing War and just thinking, oh, this is like Gears of War Arthas. Fury is a name change for Famine. Gotcha. Please. Please. Squid 2? Squid 2! Okay, there's hope. I need 3 more squid, and they have not been biting today. Except for one I probably lost. A heart container. We found a heart container. We're again healthier than ever in Zelda. It doesn't help you get anywhere, but we're healthier than ever. And I have 6 hours to catch 3 squid. I'll eat more jelly, sure. Having a good guy in a fighting game themed on famine seems difficult. Yeah, I kind of forgot what the plot is, because I haven't played them in a while. I mean, I only ever played Darksiders 1. I remember you're playing as War. You are War. You are the spirit of war. And there's some reason you're the main character and the protagonist. But I don't remember what the plot is. I don't remember what the story is. Aren't you killing demons or something? Like you were actually trying to stop the apocalypse after it had begun because it began too soon or some nonsense? First is Metroidvania, Zelda-like. Second was hack and slash. Third is Souls-like. Genesis is the top-down shooter. Gotcha. You got framed for starting the apocalypse early. Okay, I did remember the bit about it starting the apocalypse early. I didn't know you were... Oh my god. This character I've never heard about. They've been framed. Gotta clear our name. Too soon, Executus. You've summoned me too soon. Please. 1 unit squid. And then 2 more squid. You can't RNG me out of this today, man. You gotta give me my squid. You gotta give me my squid. That is not a squid. Why am I able to catch everything that's not a squid? How's the fishing? Painful ocean storms. I need to try... get a random item if I can catch 5 squid today. I've caught 2. And the day is quickly running out. The day is quickly running out. I also need to catch the hardest legendary fish in the game. Second hardest. I need to catch the second hardest legendary fish in the game. To get my light arrows, to get my Zora mask, to get my Song of Healing, to get my Lens of Truth. pretty much every single item in Majora's Mask is secretly locked behind having light arrows. And my light arrows are not very secretly locked behind having all the fish. So that's what we're working on right now. First game ends with the apocalypse beginning, with the 3 remaining horsemen coming out together, where 4 will follow. Ah, gotcha. So the first game was like the pre-apocalypse. You knew it was starting and you were trying to slow things down and clear your name. And then 4 is like, it's happening. We're finally to the part where the apocalypse has begun fully. And you gotta do something about it. Poor Liam O'Brien. Is that like one of the voice actors? Is that like one of them voice actors? What is that emote? That horse. That cat looks too human, them. That cat looks way too human. That face edit is getting me. How do you know the light arrows are locked behind having all the fish? Technically not all the fish. There's a specific collection called the aquarium, which gathers a random selection of like 30 fish that you have to catch. And in Stardew Valley, the randomizer, they at least tell you before you go and do the grind. They tell you before you do the grind what the reward is. So I know that the reward for my grind is the light arrows. I know that if I stick it out and I get my fish aquarium complete, I get light arrows. Also, how I know the other things is because in Archipelago, every time you complete 10% of the game, you're allowed to ask for 1 item hint. You can ask the randomizer itself, please, oh genie of randomizer. I need 1 answer to 1 true question. Please tell me where 1 item is. And I asked it for like 4 items because I'm 40% done with Majora's Mask. And it turns out that everything I want, everything I need is in different underwater locations. And the Zora's Mask is hidden behind a light arrow puzzle. So now I know that the light arrows are my path to victory. We're talking about Darksiders? We have been talking about Darksiders. Hi, Scath, how are you? War is Liam and Brian, who's also Illidan. Gotcha. Okay, I knew I heard that name somewhere before. But I couldn't figure out where. And I was trying to make sure I wasn't just confusing him with Liam Neeson. They're finally making Darksiders 4? Yeah, everybody's been talking about that. Oh, randomizer of the game. Oh, randomizer of the bottle. Where is my stuff? I got really bad news. We're not getting our 5 squid tonight, you guys. I spent all this time hunting for squid. And unless we get RNG out of our freaking brains right now, it's over. Unless we get RNG'd to all heck, it's too late. It's too late in the night to catch 3 squid. Waited 15 years for this game? Dang. Yeah, I played the first one. I thought it was light. I never really thought about it again. I didn't realize it had such a like huge, passionate fan base. It's honestly even better than yours. Did you know your path and your randomizer you're playing right now? How bad did it get? How bad is it? He's also in that Nier game as the book. Is he? He is! You're right! He's Grimoire. He's the Grimoire in the first Nier game. Well, not the first. Yes? Nier Replicant. I forgot about that. Dang. Darksiders 2 is kind of cute in its plot because Death is literally like, I know my big bro war would never start the end this early. My man's is innocent. My brother. That's kind of fun. Ah, gotcha. Up. Gotcha, Ocean. He's also regularly Doctor Strange in, like, what, the animations? He's usually Doctor Strange in, like, the animated movies. You see, ain't no Benedict Cumberbatch. This is gonna be the insult squid at the very end of the time. This is gonna be the last squid. It's gonna be too late to even mean anything. Hey, look, a squid. Technically, I have an hour. I'm just gonna stay on the beach and pass out. I'm gonna send it, you guys. We're sending it for the squid. If I can find 2 more squid before 2 AM, I'll have 1. I literally need 2 more squid today. He's Doctor Strange in Rivals. Okay. Gotcha. He's also in Ultimate Alliance. Oh man, Ultimate Alliance is nostalgia. I remember playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It was fun. I also really liked Marvel Heroes, which was like the Diablo Marvel game. Squid 4! Squid 4! Oh my god, Kaya, big lady news. Yo, big lady news? Tell me more about the big lady. What's up, Scaff? What's up? Rivals just revealed Rogue. Oh yeah! Sizable woman news. Huge woman news. Yeah, Rogue's coming out. That'll be fun. Oh, don't tell me anything. There might be people watching me who are like, okay, let me be direct. I have friends who don't like to watch trailers until they can all sit down and watch them together. They might not know anything about Rogue yet, other than we know she exists, but they don't know what she is. They don't know like what role she is, what her stats are, what kind of things she's gonna be doing. I don't want to spoil it for them, what she is. So I'm gonna be really excited about that about 30 minutes after stream. But that's sick, that's exciting. I'm still learning Angela right now. I'm learning Angela because Angela is my big woman news. Angela is my absolutely exciting lady news. I love playing Angela, she's so much fun. If this isn't a squid, it's over. Nope, I can try one more time. I can try one more time! Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it to the pier. Sir! Sir, please! Sir! Biggest spoilers, Rogue is a woman. Gasp. Do you have any Angela tips? Like I said, I've been struggling. My tips are actually hit them when you charge at them, and I'm working on that one myself. My biggest thing is you want to be obnoxious, you want to scare them, you want to disrupt them. It's kind of like Captain America, where if you're running around in their backline and distracting their healers, even if you're not always killing something, you are adding value to your team by scaring the crap out of them and distracting them away from their objectives. So if you're just being in the back, being obnoxious to them, you're doing something right. You're absolutely doing something right. I forgot to give the guy his herring. I had a herring and I forgot to bring it to him! That's so painful. Oh, that was horrible. We didn't even get our squid. Thanks for the cactus, though. Oh, I had a quest to bring somebody a herring, and I forgot to bring him the herring. I gotta wait for that quest to roll again. Oh, yeah. So Angela, be annoying. Be annoying. Don't worry if you're not always killing something. It's for the best if you can kill something, but if you can't, just be annoying. Make their day worse by you existing. I found a fishing level. I found a new level of fishing. I found a new level of fishing from harvesting that bok choy. I'm now level 8 fishing. I have easier fishing now. I have easier fishing now after the Squid Festival. That's so bad. That's so bad. I'm gonna go sell all my fish. Selling them back to the ocean. That's so painful. Ugh. Sell all these. Sell that. Sell everything that's not what I need right now. Including the bok choy. Ugh. Oh, that hurts. That hurts me in my soul. That hurts me in my soul. I can't believe I got a fishing level after the fishing level mattered. I gotta bring this to Pam. Hey, Yachty. Been doing good out there, Yachty? Oh, I need to play Stardew again. It's waiting. It's just chilling. It's ready for you any day. You need a walleye? You need a walleye? Can I catch walleye this season? Walleye. Where do I get it? Walleye are freshwater fish caught at night. They can only be caught when it's raining in winter. What? If I have a rain totem? What? Okay. That's not helpful, Haley. Your quest sucks, Haley. I can't help you, Haley. I can do nothing for you, Haley. Where's Pam? You bring Pam, Where do I need to bring Pam? A pike. So I need to go catch her some pike. Alright guys, we're going back to the fish mines. We're going back to the fish mines to mine for fish. I'm gonna eat the big fishing dish, and I'm gonna see if we can get ourselves, with the super buffed deluxe ultimate mega fishing buff, I'm gonna see if we're quick enough to get ourselves a legendary fish. But I will wait for the ad break to end. I'll wait for the ads to be over for that to happen. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna do some chill fishing, and then as soon as the ads on Twitch are over, we're gonna do some big fishing. Oh, to be in fishing jail. To be in fishing jail forever. Give me some river jelly. Yeah, baby. We're looking for 1 pike for a local drunk Pam. And we're looking for the legendary Boyo, who's out here. Code Vein is so good. Yo, Code Vein has DLC? I had no idea. That's sick. Alright guys, if you're getting banished to ad jail, I'm sorry, I'll see you soon. I still love you. Goodbye. We're just gonna be fishing, don't worry, you won't miss a thing. Can't take it anymore, you just got edged by God himself. What happened, Yachty? No, tell me, Yachty, what happened? I'd be so mad if I catch this during ads. I don't have to worry about that. Fish girl in fish jail, it's the worst. At least this is the hardest fish. This is literally gonna be the hardest fish to get. Nothing else will scare me after this fish. I just need to catch him. You saw him wiggling there. With my better fish buff, we'll take him down. We'll destroy him. It will happen. It's just maybe gonna take a couple of attempts. Ah, jerk. Bad fish! Bad fish! We have a fishing bonus though, so we should be fine. I'm so alert right now. I'm so alert. I'm so ready. I'm so hyper vigilant to this fish. And it's not even the one I need. Alright, little buddy. As long as you're a perch. Cool. Called it. Why do I get to call that? Why is that when I can summon my RNG to know exactly which fish I'm catching? Maybe we just need to call the next one too. Maybe the next one will be the ever had a dream that you. Maybe it'll be the fish that's actually an easy legendary to catch. Maybe it'll RNG me safely home. You're playing on Cobblemon and the Ralts you were looking for disappeared off the minimap? Oh no. Did you manage to find it though? Because you said it got fine afterwards. Jerk. Jerk. I'm so tense. I'm so tense. I'm so tense. No, I'm cozy. We're actually fine. We've been looking for Ralts for 3 days. Oh my god. So, did you find it then? Did it come back? Are you still sad and Raltsless? Are you still sad and without Ralts? Fish. Good RNG legend fish. It came back, aw. I think my favorite Ralts evolution Pokemon is actually Iron Valiant. I think Iron Valiant is the coolest Ralts like. Like, obviously Iron Valiant is its own thing. It's not technically a Ralts evolution. It's not a Gallade. It's not a Gardevoir. It's an Iron Valiant. But I love it and it's cool, and I think it's my favorite Pokemon in that style of family. I love Iron Valiant so much. It's so cool. Well, that fish was hard. That wasn't even a legend fish. It's a robot fusion of Gallade and Gardevoir. It's so cool. And the shiny reminds me of my wife. It's cool and sharp and awesome. Just like her. This is why I got both secondary types. Oh, that makes sense. That's why it's fairy fighting. Okay. Okay. Wait. Chill, chill, chill. Everyone chill. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. We've got a health bar. Dang, that was so close! Alright, we almost got it. We almost got it on the ad break. Welcome back, everyone. Hi, welcome back. I almost got it on that run. That was really close. Gardevoir is first, then Kirlia, then Valiant, then Ralts, then Gallade. Poor Gallade. Gallade is so cool. I like Gallade a lot. I like Gallade. The DLC for Code Vein is 3 dungeons? Oh, cool. The big time, like, JRPG elements. Fire, ice, and lightning. It's really interesting the way the different cultures across the world settled on different ideas of what the elements are. Ah, it's earth, air, wind, and fire. No, 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 no. It's fire, lightning, and ice. No, 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 no. Don't forget the one that's where spirit or heart also counts. No, 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 no. Actually, water and ice are the same element. No, 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 no. Water and ice are completely separate elements. No, 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 no. Metal is a separate element. No, 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 no. Metal is an earth element. I think the one that like stuck in my head the most growing up was always just the basic earth, air, wind, and fire. Those are the 4 ones. It made sense to me as a kid. It's like, oh yeah, you got dirt, you got wind, you got wet, and you got burning. That makes sense. That's easy to track. I'm going for the big meal. We're going for the big meal, you guys. We're gonna see if the big buff is enough. We're gonna see if it's enough to destroy the legend fish. The DLC is big long Code Vein DLC. Fair enough. Well, that's not a legendary fish. We have this buff for 5 minutes, and I'm hoping that we can find the legend fish while we're in there. Ah, short, gotcha. Oh. Wait, there's hope. I just needed to chill for like 20 seconds. That was not chilling for 20 seconds. If it just sits somewhere, I'll be able to catch it. You gotta sleep because you got work tonight? Good luck, Kaiza. I hope it's a good shift. I hope it's a peaceful shift. I hope it's a shift that brings you satisfaction in some way. And I hope that you sleep good. Thanks for hanging out. And enjoy the DLC when you get to it. I was gonna do silent staring as like a joke for a second there. I was just gonna sit there silently and stare for as long as I could without like losing my attention span. But then the music cut out too, and I started to feel real awkward. I was like, oh god, I'm doing the silent treatment thing to everybody, like right as we lost our only other source of stimuli. The only other source of stimuli was the music going in the background, and I'm gonna be silly. I'm gonna stop right now. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna spend 5, maybe 10 seconds, maybe even 30 if I'm feeling spicy, just sitting here staring at the screen. Oh, the music's gone. The only thing left is the whooshing of the wind. Ugh. I can't believe the game let me down like that. Ruin the joke. Oh. Oh. I'm so mad at this fish. Why is he so difficult? When you said after the DLC you'll probably get back to your prototype playthrough, I thought you said Popeye. I was like, has Popeye had a video game? I mean, like Popeye the Sailor Man? Does Popeye have a Souls-like now? I got so confused. Prototype was a sick game. That game was fun. I didn't get super sucked into the story and all, but like, this is your basic action horror story. Experimented by the government, monster. But the gameplay was really fun. Just running around like, it was like a Spider-Man game where you could also turn into meat and explode everyone on the street. It was really fun. It's a good video game. If you can Spider-Man swing and explode into meat, you've got a good video game. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait, I'm skilling. I'm skilling. Skilling out of my mind. I'm actually doing the skill. Yes! Woo! Baby! We did it! We caught one of the legendary fish, the glacier fish! That's our fish! We did it! I'm out of here. I'm out of here! I'm never fishing on this dock again. I'm gonna go feed Pam a pike and hope she chokes on it. Oh my god. We're free. We're so free. That's incredible. Oh, okay, that's one set of difficulty out of our way. Let's go get some dubs before we close the stream down. Let's go get some more dubs. Where is Pam at 4 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon. And what's my next prize? Oh, friendship tea. Cool. Not necessary, but cool. Oh, I'll grab the ticket before I forget about it. And then, Pam! Hi, Pam. I didn't threaten to choke you with a fish. Just take it. No, not the chair. I found a heart piece. A piece of heart. Fine. Fine. I'll take the piece of heart. Let's go deposit our fish before I accidentally throw it somewhere I can't recover it from. Before I accidentally put it somewhere I can't go. I still can't believe I forgot to give the herring to Pierre. The Pierre herring. That was such an easy turn and I just spaced out on. Legendary fishing bundle. There are 4 fish possibilities. There are only 2 fish required. I'm good. We're good. We caught the pain in the butt one. The others are a lot easier to get a hold of. I can pick a season to go to and just catch one of these other fish. I can get the mutant carp from the sewers. Every fish will be easier than Mr. Glacier's. So eventually we'll get old Slitherlegs, whatever that power is. Whatever this reward means, we will have old Slitherlegs relatively soon compared to how obnoxious that guy was to catch. That's a big dub. That's a big fat dub. I want to see if I can get one more tonight too. There's one more fish I can get a hold of tonight. Turns out you get to play the rest of the game as a Naga. Okay, no lie. What is your guys, if you could be a monster girl or a monster guy or a monster them, if you could be a monster creature, what's your #1 monster you'd want to be as like a fantasy monster person? Naga. I would want to be a Naga so bad. I think they're so sick. Naga's like way up there. I don't know if it's the #1 on the list, but it's hugely up there. Naga are so cool. Big ocean snake girl. Become amazing. Why'd you choose the hardest one to do? What, Naga? Nagas are awesome. I love being Snake Girl. I think it'd be incredible. Oh. Or Crate. I think they're also sometimes called Crate. Would be incredible. I'd love to be a Crate. I just want to be an unhinged, like, half snake ocean girl. So badly. Gorgon with a snake tail. Man, it's always such a sellout when Gorgons don't have snake tails. When it's like, oh, she's just a girl with snake hair. She's just a girl with snake hair. It's like, you get out of here with that weak crap. You gotta have the full snake tail or it doesn't count. Why'd you choose to do the hardest fish of the 4? Because I wanted it out of the way. And there's no guarantee that we can make it any easier. It's unlikely that we'll find the last 2 fishing levels or the fishing rods to make it any easier. And it just happened to be something you can do in the winter. As long as we're in the season of winter anyway, I figured I might as well get it. And luckily it worked out. We're almost at the peak of our power for fishing. We're almost as strong as we can be in this playthrough. Unless we get really lucky on finding new fishing rods. And the last 2 fishing levels. So like 80% of our power is, we might as well go for it. We might as well go for it. And it's also that thought of, if we can do it like this, we can do it like anything. There's another fish complete for our collection. And you guys get to see the I completed something achievement animation now. Here, let me show you. Let me show you what this looks like when we're winning. Let me show you what this looks like when we're succeeding at something. Do I also need the snow yam? No, I don't. Okay. I need this. Anything else? I do need the pet. I caught that pet for a reason. Cool. Alright. Into the community center. This is how we're gonna unlock our light arrows, Majora's Mask. I go to this fish tank. I go over here. Not the legendary fish. The night fishing bundle? No. Master fishing bundle. I can select from 4 fish. I can capture 2 of them. 2 fish. Bundle complete. I need to complete these other 5 stars. These 5 packages also need to be collected to get the light arrows. And then we can get the Zora mask, we can get everything else. That's it. We've done it. We have succeeded. That's the one. We did it. I need 1 super cucumber to complete this one. I need a flounder and an eel to complete this one. I need the entire wall over here. Don't worry about this. I need all of these night fish. I need all of these nighttime fishies. I need a catfish and a salmon. And lastly, I need 1 more legendary fish. 1 more legendary tier difficulty fish. The sewer one should be a lot easier. I don't think the mutant carp is that hard. And I think it's the only other one I have access to. Because I don't have the other seasons for the other two fish. I don't have the other seasons unlocked. So the mutant carp is the only one I can get once I find the key to the sewers. Once I complete the last, like... Let me total it up. Let me see. Do I have the rusty key? No. I can hit this item. And... Do I want to do that or do I want to hint the fall? I might need to hint the fall itself. Hint fall. You can't afford the hint. I can't afford the hint. I'm out of hint points to figure out where fall is. Can I hint? Rusty key? I don't have enough points. I don't have enough points. All right, well, what is that? 2 fish, 5 fish, 6 fish, 8 fish, 9 fish. There's only 9 fish left in the game that we need. There's only 9 fish left in the entire game that we need. As long as I can find those 9 fish, some of which are season locked and some of which are time locked, we get the light arrows, we can go beat Majora's Mask. Probably. We probably have all the tools we need at that point. Probably. That's the goals. Them's the stakes. That's what we're working for right now. Seasons are unlocks as well, yeah. In farm game, the actual concept of summer, fall, spring, and winter are unlocks. You start with one and you have to find the others. And I have no clue where my autumn is. I have no idea where fall is. There's other monster girls that are more creative or flexible, but I just am this. Gorgon, definitely. Gorgons are so cool. I like Gorgons. I like Naga and Gorgons, and just general snake girl designs are really awesome. I like them very much. I just think they're neat. I like girls who are also snakes. And sometimes girls who are spiders, but mostly girls who are snakes. I'm pretty sure I can catch the super cucumber tonight. If you can catch regular sea cucumbers, I think you can catch super cucumbers. So I think that's one more fish we can knock out in winter. You'd love to Archipelago all of the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color games for Zelda together. I think that'd be fun. I think a multi-Zelda randomizer would be fun, where you're playing like 2 or 3 Zelda games at once, and you're all finding each items for the different Zelda games. Like Majora's Mask and Skyward Sword and, you know, Twilight Princess or something. It'd be really cool. Uh-oh. Here. Me. This isn't a super cucumber. Super cucumbers are usually harder to catch. But it's not peaceful either. This is not an easy fish. What are you? Oh, good. It's my last squid. It's the last squid before I pass out on the beach. Like an arachne? An arachne or a drider? Yeah, spider girls are cool. Or quailag. Quailag is cool. Oh yeah, I want to tab out after this really quick and see if super cucumbers even exist in the winter. I should also... I can add this to my list of goals. I can add this to the goals in the upper left. Nine fish until light arrows. That is how many fish we have left to collect. 9 fish until the light arrows are ours. That's our major goal right now. Just 9 more, everybody. Just 9 fish. I don't even know. I think there's like 2 I might not even be able to access until I have more unlocks, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm hoping tonight I can catch a super cucumber before the save ends for the night. Since we actually, there's not a lot of discovery at this point, there's just knowing exactly which fish I need, and it's just grinding out the fish. I might do some of the fishing off stream and then catch up to you guys with the unlocks after. We'll have to see. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It's either keep it all on stream just in case anything else random happens, because I'm still gonna get some random pickups from levels and like events and stuff. Or do some of the grinding fishy stuff off stream just so we have more time together finding treasures on stream. We'll have to see. This better be a super cucumber, this shaky little mother. This shaky little dink. Just a squid. Are super cucumbers out here? Are super cucumbers out here? Do super cucumbers exist in this time of day? localized entirely in this pier, in this ocean? Is it possible? Super cucumbers are only in the summer and fall. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. We've done it. We've defeated the fish for the day. I think we've got all the fish we can possibly get in the winter, and we'll have to go to other seasons to see more. Except for there's some I can find in the depths of night. There's some that I can supposedly find during the night market, and I guess the traveling merchant occasionally sells fish that you don't have yet. So let's do a quick assessment here. This is caught during winter during the night festival, which will be coming up. Eels and walleyes are in the fall. Eels, walleyes, fall fish. I don't have fall. Mutant carp, I need to find a rusty key to get under the sewers. Anglerfish, I need in the fall. Crimson fish might be summer, but I'll need to double check to verify. I might be able to get a crimson fish. Sea cucumber, also fall. Fall only. That is a fall only fish. Flounder? Fall. Spring and fall. Salmon and catfish, I honestly haven't looked up yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're fall fish too. So I need to unlock the season of fall. I don't think anything else is available during the winter period. I think I need to, except for the midnight squid. So we're gonna need to stick it out until the nighttime festival, the midnight night market festival, to see if we can get ourselves, well, anything, but especially hopefully a midnight squid. And then we're gonna have to progress to find some more seasons, to get some more fish, to get further along in Majora's Mask, to finally have the Zora's Mask, to just do everything we need to do in general. And that'll be our path forward. That'll basically be it. Yeah, let me see what we got here. We have the night market coming up, which is... I have 4 whole... Whoa, hold on. I have 4 items I can get on this day. 1 additional, so 6 here. And then another one here. That'll be a 7th item. I have 7 items I can get over the next 3 days, which could completely change our playthrough. And we'll at least get a midnight squid. And if any of these are fall, I will be good to go. If any single one of these is the season of fall, we'll be able to collect all our fish and we'll be set. But we don't got time for that tonight. We don't got time for that tonight. We gotta go, baby. We gotta run. We gotta skidample out of here. We gotta scoot. Unfortunately, we did have some tech issues today. I'm sorry about the interruption in the stream earlier. It's been all over the place today, but it was really fun hanging out with you guys. And we now have our path to victory. We have our path to defeating Majora's Mask, which means catching 9 more fish, unlocking 1 more season in Stardew Valley, and then getting the Zora Mask to unlock everything else, which is apparently underwater. All of my important chests in Zelda are underwater. So getting the light arrows to get the Zora's Mask will finally let me move forward and complete a Zelda dungeon. Other than that, today was fun. I hope you guys had a good night. I'm feeling kind of like in a zoom in a rush tonight. I don't think we're gonna raid out. I think we're just gonna call it a stream here. It was really fun having you guys around. Thank you for being here today. Seishiro, it's nice to see you. Everyone else, thank you for being you. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna pop off for right now. I've got a new YouTube short up if you want to see what my YouTube was up to today. I've got a brand new short up. Other than that, I don't know, have a good rest of your night, you guys. Go have some fun out there. I'll see you later. For tonight, goodbye, farewell, and have a good sleep. See ya! Bye!